Check, check, check. Can you hear it? Kyle? Check, check, check. Fowler Field in Aurelia as South O'Brien decided to make the trek to Aurelia. Alta Aurelia 1-1, taking on South O'Brien 2-0. And I tell you what, Zach Nixon, it's a beautiful night for a football game.
Oh, Billy, it is gorgeous, just gorgeous tonight. I mean, we've got a nice little breeze, coming out. And, a lot of people, a lot of fans here. It's 70 degrees right now. It's just, it's beautiful, Bill. Perfect.
Almost reminded me of a summertime Bulldog game or something like that.
Yeah, well, in May. Not when you get to July, because July it gets around 90 out.
It gets really, really hot. So big thank you to all of our fine sponsors tonight. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM, and on Facebook Live, 92.1 FM. So keep that in mind. You could tell people, and also at www.kcheradio.com. If they're out of the area, make sure you tell them on Facebook Live, KCHE 92.1 FM, and www.kcheradio.com. So 1-1, Alta Aurelia, they're coming off their loss against Storm Lake. The only really thing I know about that is, Storm Lake is a Class 3A school, but Alta Aurelia at one point had a 10-3 lead right at halftime. Was it halftime?
Yeah, it was right before halftime, Bill. They had a 10-3 lead, and, they were playing them really strong. But in the second half, just things happened, and Storm Lake ended up coming out with the victory.
So that final score, what was that final score?
Oh, I don't remember.
25-10?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
something like that.
Alta really didn't score the rest of the night.
And then, of course, you got South O'Brien, who 2-0, and this team is loaded. You look down right below us. They've got two buses here. You don't see that very often.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, this South O'Brien team, they like to punch you in the mouth. And we were walking to the concession stand before the game, and all we heard was South O'Brien boys saying there's blood in the water. So it sounds like South O'Brien is ready to play tonight.
Yeah, they're ready. They've come here to Aurelia tonight on Old Valor Field, and they're ready to bring it to the Warriors here. It's going to be a dogfight, Bill.
So 1-1 taking on 2-0. They defeated Sheldon last week.
Yes,
how about that? They defeated a Sheldon team.
And Bill, Sheldon's tough.
Yeah, they are
very
tough. I totally agree. So this should be a good game tonight at Valor Field here in Aurelia. And, of course, if you can't make it, just a reminder, Facebook Live. We're streaming live at KCHE Radio, actually KCHE 92.1 FM. And we are about, let's see here, what's the scoreboard say? How many minutes we wait for?
We are 10 minutes from kickoff, Billy.
Okay, should be a good game. Alta Aurelia taking on South O'Brien. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM.
Sweeney's Farm and Home Center and the Paulina Building Center are proud to support the South O'Brien Wolverines. They know it takes teamwork to accomplish goals on the playing field as well as in business. They're glad to be a part of the community team by helping make dreams come true. When you need building supplies and hardware, talk with the folks at Sweeney's Farm and Home Center and the Paulina Building Center. And good luck, South O'Brien Wolverines, in accomplishing your goals.
Here, though.
I got one right over here.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
The Prairie Market in Paulina. Wow. More than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit paulinaprairiemarket.com.
The professional lenders at the Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park are ready to tackle all of your loan needs, whether it be commercial, personal, or agricultural. So often we are concerned with rates, and yes, their rates are competitive, but more importantly is their service. You can feel comfortable sitting down, talking with one of their loan officers, and feeling confident that you are getting exactly what you wanted and more. The Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park, your bankers and your friends. friends. Proud supporters of their communities, member FDIC.
You know, like this.
You can see everything, Bill.
You know, so we're back. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. South O'Brien taking on Alta Aurelia here at Valor Field. Last football Friday night, you were a little under the weather, but we went to Moville. Woodbury Central soundly defeated Ridgeview. And, you know, this Ridgeview team, talking about Ridgeview a little bit from last week, you know, they're down in numbers a little bit, but they're a young team.
Yes. Yeah, Ridgeview is a young team. You know, they got a couple of big guys on their squad as well, but they are, you know, Bill, they were young, just didn't seem ready for that week number one, you know, and like I said, like we said, OABCIG was stout. They were a good team.
You know, Ridgeview, they have a sophomore. I forgot to mention this. Do you remember that Martin kid who's a sophomore, 6'10", 245-pound tight end?
Yes.
I don't recall that. I don't recall him.
Playing week one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't recall him at all.
National anthem's on. Well, once again, it is Alta Aurelia 1-1 taking on South O'Brien, who is 2-0. We're about 5.5 minutes away from kickoff football Friday night, week number 3, right along with Zach Nixon, Billy Bizzoni for KCHE Sports over on AM 1440. John O'Connor, Keith Crane, as OABCIG is taking on Cherokee. What do you think of that game tonight?
Cherokee's going to have their hands full, Billy.
Sure.
You know, OABCIG, their quarterback, what was his name again? Do you remember his name, Bill?
Cooper DeJean.
Yes, Cooper DeJean. Boy, he's stout, and he could run, and he had, you know, I believe at the end of that game, 124 yards that week one we watched him play Ridgeview. Cherokee's got their hands full tonight. Coach Nixon on the defense is going to have to contain that quarterback pretty well. And, you know, that's his defense, a 4-3, and he used those DNs to contain pretty well, and he did that with the Bulldogs over here, when North or South Bulldogs. So it'll be interesting to see how Cherokee does with that tonight.
So don't forget, coming up tonight, 10 o'clock, the Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show. Tomorrow morning, join us for the Coaches Corner Show right around 8:05 as we talk to the coaches about football Friday night, week number 3. Now, next week, we'll be in Correctionville for an 8-man football game.
Ooh, yes.
Remsen St. Mary's taking on River Valley. I'll tell you what, this Remsen St. Mary's football team, they're for real.
They are for real, Bill. You know, just hearing, you know, from just talks about what they're doing right now, they're going to be a tough 8-man team.
So that's coming up next week for football Friday night, week number 4. Let's take a minute timeout. It is Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. We're about 4 minutes away from kickoff. We'll be back in 60.
Great deals at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina, including a red 2013 Scion XP 4-door with only 51,500 miles. A very clean one-owner vehicle, only $10,950. Also a silver 2014 Chevy Equinox LTZ with only 64,500 miles, and it's loaded. Power everything. Leather, heated seats, nav, rear camera, sunroof, and all-wheel drive. Special pricing of $16,395. And remember, if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina.
Everything you expect from your local Paulina hardware store, but now offering more. Shopping online is convenient because you can do it on your time and the inventory is seemingly endless. Welcome to TrueValue.com. Simply pick your store and your items will ship free right to our door at Paulina Hardware. Plus, we handle the returns, assembly, and simply stated, there's a local person who will take care of you. We love to see you in our store and love that we can bring you the convenience of shopping 24/7 at Paulina Hardware. Online at TrueValue.com.
Well, we are back. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. And, of course, are you ready for some football? Looks like we're going to meet out in the middle of the field. You know, Zach, I was thinking about this today during my radio show. Think about this. The old Sioux Valley Conference, you had Alta Aurelia.
Oh, yes.
And then you have Primgar, you have Sutherland, and Paulina going at it tonight on the field.
That's crazy, Bill. You know, all these local teams just right around the area in the same conference again, and you know, it's crazy to think that that all these guys are together, you know, doing this. And I mean, I love how the conference is lined up. I love how it went, and it's just perfect.
All right, we'll be kicking off here in about 2 minutes. It is Alta Aurelia 1-1 taking on South O'Brien. Let's take a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back.
So what do you see in your future? Buying the perfect home with a big oak tree? Watching your child graduate from college? Or finding more time for hobbies during your retirement? Whatever your future holds, make sure you talk with the Farm Bureau Financial Services agent. Together, we'll create a plan that's right for you.
Contact Denise Steffen or Danny Rader in Primgar today.
It's your future. Let's protect it.
Around here, life is a continuous circle. At our best, we have caring people all around us. That's the power of Mercy One, a support network 20,000 strong, including more highly rated specialty services than anyone in the region. Personalizing your care, strengthening your circle, keeping you at the center of everything we do. Mercy One, your best life, our one purpose.
Classic Hits KCHE 92.1 FM. Right along with Zach Nixon. We're ready to kick it off, Zach. Here we go.
Here we go.
1-1 Alta Aurelia taking on South O'Brien 2-0. And it's time for kickoff time. Wolverines are going to kick off to the Alta Aurelia Warriors.
Oh, they're getting the clock set right now, Bill.
Everybody's getting ready to roll. They said there's also a game down in Ames tomorrow.
Oh, there is, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. I heard a big show going on down there.
Wow. Wouldn't that be cool?
The day of college or something like that, Bill?
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be pretty fun to go see that happen.
Okay, they're having some trouble with the scoreboard right now.
Yep. You know, Bill, this is a new scoreboard over here at Valor Field.
Yeah.
And as you see, they've got the new 25-second clocks just installed this summer, and it's pretty nice to see this addition to Valor Field over here in Aurelia.
Here we go.
It looks nice. Did we get this set? There
yes,
we
we're
go.
ready
Here
to
we
kick
are.
Off. Football Friday night, week number 3. Now we're just waiting.
You know, Bill, it'll be fun to see Alex DeRuse, the junior from Alta Aurelia tonight, see what he does. He's a pretty big kid.
He is.
You know,
good athlete.
He reminds me kind of, he's a man amongst boys when it comes to playing football in high school, and he's stout, and he's a really good wrestler too. His freshman year, he went undefeated up until the state championship, where I think he got 5th or 6th place or something like that.
Well, when Coach Peck, there we go.
There it is.
Coach Peck had that look on his face. When he has that look on his face, you think, what's going on? He went over and hit something, and scoreboard's ready to roll. We're ready to kick things off. There's the kickoff. And it's going to hit right around the 20-yard line. They're going to pick it up, get right around the 20-yard line, and down right around the 20-yard line. So it'll be a first down and 10 for Alta Aurelia Warriors, led by Logan McCoy. Not a lot of passing yards.
No, yeah, he doesn't. But, you know, like we had said, you know, they got a couple of, you know, they got some big lines on both sides, SOB and for AA. And, you know, it's, you know, they do a lot of running, Bill. They do a lot of running, especially if you got the big boys in front of you. See if you can pound it down the field.
So they're going to come out with first down and 10. Opening quarter here at Valor Field. Coming out with 3-man backfield. Coming out with that old wishbone. Waiting for the snap to McCoy. Going to hand it off. Trying to get a little running room is Anthony Creer. He's going to pick up about 5 yards. What do you think of that?
That's pretty impressive for the first drive there, you know. And you can tell that number 66, number 77. Look at him on the D line for South O'Brien.
He's pretty big, isn't he?
He's big. That's Jeremy Jackson. He is a junior, and he is 6'5", about 240, Bill. He is a big boy.
He's a big body for South O'Brien.
He'll be tough.
So actually, we'll give him 6 on that one. Second down and about 4 yards to go. McCoy's going to roll out. Looking downfield, a little bit over his head. He was trying to go over to his wideout.
Yeah, that was he was trying to throw that to Cade Rower, number 1.
Boy, speaking of Cade Rower, he's a beast on defense.
He is. I've heard lots of good things about Cade. It'll be interesting to see what he does tonight on defense against the running game of SOB.
So third down at about 4 yards to go, 11:17 to go here in the opening quarter. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM, also on Facebook Live. So now it'll bring third down and about 4 yards to go for Alta in the wishbone. Waiting for that snap one more time. Going to hand it off to Anthony Creer. And it's going to be really close. What do you think?
I think that's a first down, Bill. Looking where they're spotting it there. I think he's going to get a first down there.
Ooh, they might have to measure this one.
It's right on there. Yep, they're going to give him the first down, Billy.
No measurement.
No measurement. That's some good hard running there. That O-line was able to open up the hole really nicely against the D-line, and Creer's quick. He's very fast.
First down and 10, waiting for the snap is McCoy in shotgun. 3 running backs behind him, waiting for the snap. Triple pistol. That was a broken play, so McCoy's just going to bring it down and run, and it turns into about 5 or 6 yards. So that was a broken play, Zach.
Yes, it was a broken play. I don't know, Billy. It seemed kind of like the design. You had the two in that wishbone there. You had the 2 running backs, going to the outside, and they just kind of got out of the way. And then, like I said, Alex Drews, I mentioned him earlier, he just kind of let up the hole there and got a good block, and McCoy was able to get 5 yards. I think that was by design, Bill. It looked like a broken play, though.
Second down and 6, waiting for the snap is McCoy. Going to hand it off one more time to Creer. Creer's going to get a first down. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on that one. First down and 10 for the Warriors.
Wow, that Creer's a good runner, Billy. He's a good runner. He puts his shoulder down, and he finds the first guy that's in his way, and he bulldozes him over.
He's got about 245 rushing yards so far. So 9:57 to go. It is first down and 10. Ball marked right around the 42-yard line. 3-man backfield waiting for the snap is McCoy. Going to hold off one more time with the counter. And he's going to pick up probably a couple yards on that one.
Looks like 2.
Number 31.
That's Levi Sleezer.
Levi. His brother is a great football player.
Yes, Caleb. And his dad, Dana Sleezer, was a great football player at Simpson College in over by Des Moines over there.
So to bring second down and 8 for the Warriors, just kind of taking their time right now. With 9:19 to go here in the opening quarter, it's 0-0. Alta, South O'Brien, both teams love to run the football. Waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off. Actually, quarterback rollout is McCoy. He's going to bring the ball down and run, and he's going to get a first down. He picks up about 8 yards on that one, right around the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. That was a nice little quarterback rollout.
Yeah, that was a nice little quarterback rollout. I mean, his line blocked well, and he had a lead blocker, and it's funny when that happens. The offensive line goes a totally different direction than where he's rolling out, Bill. And so you can see the whole defense shift with that O-line because they're watching him. And then, you got a couple guys that'll key on the quarterback and follow him. But, that's 8-10 yards if you can execute it.
8:49 to go here in the opening quarter. First down and 10. Ball marked right around the 47-yard line. Going to hand it off one more time. Great defense by South O'Brien in the middle. Jerome Jackson in on that one, and he's 6'5". He's a big body on that defensive line.
Wow, that was impressive. He did a swim move on that old lineman, Bill. He got right up in there, and he got Michael, and he took Michael down right there. He maybe only got a yard, Bill. That was impressive. Like I said, he's 6'5", 240 pounds. That's a big boy for high school, Bill.
Look at how big that defensive line is.
Yeah,
for South O'Brien.
They are big boys. This is
they are.
Alta really's got the work cut out for him tonight.
Second down for the Warriors, waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off to your fullback, picks up a yard. So to bring down third down, ball marked right around the 45-yard line, 7:50 to go. So picked up about a yard on that one. So this will be a third down at about 7 yards.
Bill, he handed the ball off there, number 44, Alex DeRuse, and it kind of seemed like he was kind of fumbling the ball around a little bit, and I don't think he was able to get any momentum or any type of vision, on that line there. It looked like he was going to drop the ball.
So third down right now, about 8 yards to go for the Alta Warriors. McCoy's going to come out in shotgun, man in motion. There's the snap. McCoy's going to keep the ball, picks up maybe a yard. So fourth down, what do you do? Do you have to punt?
Fourth down, you know what? In this sense of the game, I would do what the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers did, and I would pin South O'Brien or the Hawkeyes deep in their own end zone behind the not end zone, but in the 10-yard line or back. You know, that's hard to come from, to have to go 90 yards plus every single drive. So I think Alta really is going to do that, but I think I'm going to try to pin him back and see what the defense can do against that offense.
Sleazer is a punter, so fourth down at about 6 yards to go for the Warriors. Nice snap.
Nice snap.
Sleazer's going to punt it, end over end, going to hit right around the 23. It's going to hit him.
Yeah, I ended up hitting
right
him.
Around, what, 15-yard line?
Yeah, that's where I ended up hitting him at, so that's where they'll be.
So here we are, 0-0, 6:28 to go. Let's see what South O'Brien comes out with. They love to run the ball with number 22.
Yes, they do. You know, Wilson, number 22 there, you know, he's a senior, Bill. He's 5'10", 190 pounds, and the boy can run. The boy knows how to run. He likes to put his head down, his shoulder down, and he likes to get in between those big offensive linemen, as you can see, and just go to work.
Tristan Wilson is the running back. Waiting for the snap is Lusher. Lusher's going to throw to the right, completed pass right down. He picks up a first down of 11 yards. Surprise, surprise.
Wow.
Here comes South O'Brien with the pass.
You know, Bill, I did not expect that right away.
I didn't either.
I did not expect them to come out and pass the ball right away and get a first down. That is crazy. You know, they don't do that a lot. They're running offense. So
maybe South O'Brien saying, "Hey, they're expecting us to run the ball."
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at Alta right now, Bill. They've got 10 guys in the box, I believe.
24-yard line, going to hand it off and maybe pick up a yard or two.
That looks like a couple yards you got there, Bill.
So it looks like
Shane Negus.
Yeah, Sean Negus. So it brings down second down and about 8 yards to go for South O'Brien. Clock keeps on ticking. 5:53 to go here in the opening quarter. South O'Brien 2-0, taking on Alta Aurelia, who's 1-1. Second down, ball marked right around the 26-yard line.
Ooh, we got an overload left.
Jackson Lusher going to hand it off, and this one will stop with official flag.
You know, I'm 2 for 4 right now from the first game, Billy. So let's see if I can call this here. I'm going to call this a false start on the offense. Oh, 3 for 5. It was a false start on the offense.
Okay.
They're going to get pushed back about 5 yards, Bill.
It was on the left side.
Yep. Looked like they had shifted over one of their big offensive tackles and kind of did an overload to the left side of the offensive line, and I think that kind of he didn't get set too well, and he kind of jumped the ball a little bit.
5.5 to go, opening quarter. Second down and about 13 for South O'Brien. They're going to pitch it out to Wilson. He cuts back against the grain. He's got some running room. This one will come back.
Yep, we got another penalty here.
He picked up about 6-7 yards on that run.
That was a good play. I mean, you know, they got pushed back another 5 yards, and then he also, you know, he was able to get some ground there. But I think we got some holding, Bill. Holding on that O-line.
That's what it looks like. It's going to be holding.
Yep, holding on the offensive line.
It's South O'Brien, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
It's unfortunate.
And that'll move him all the way back to the 10-yard line.
Yep. That's 90 yards to go, Bill. That's that's unfortunate. They had their O-line was impressive there. They did that sweep to the outside, and those big boys got moving. They got moving to the outside. They can get out of this hole. It'll be fun to see what they can do.
So it's second down and long for the South O'Brien Wolverines. I formation. Lusher is going to roll out to his right. What's he going to do? He's going to throw it downfield. Incompleted pass. Lucky it wasn't picked off.
Yeah, that was close. I mean, who is that?
Preston McCoy.
Preston McCoy was right there, had a hand on the ball. If it would have been a little higher, I think he would have probably, 10-yard line, Bill, that would have probably been a pick 6 right there.
So now it's third down and long with 5:01 to go here in the opening quarter. Let's see what they come out with. Left side of the field. Going to come out with I formation. Twins to the right, one to the left. Waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off to Wilson. Looks for some room. He's got some running room. And he's going to pick up a lot of yards, but he's going to be short of a first down. Wow, he picked up about 15 yards on that one.
No, Bill. 10, 20. He picked up 20 yards.
20
Bill.
yards.
Wow, that was impressive. Who was that?
That was a nice run. Tristan Wilson.
Tristan Wilson. Wow, he's got some good legs on him there.
Almost picked up a first down.
Almost. Yeah, that was a good 20-yard run. That was the hole opened up nicely, and I saw him. He did 2 steps and got past the defenders and made a good run for it.
Bend, don't break. Alta
That's
Aurelia
right.
defense. There's a snap. Now they're going to wait.
Ooh,
Boy,
very
this is
high
a
punt.
Very high punt. Better get away. And they're going to cover it right around the 45-yard line. We'll take a minute timeout. It is Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. Back in 60 seconds from Aurelia.
At TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you. Now, with increased speeds, they also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593, stop in, or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of
To go here in the first quarter, and that picked up about 3 yards, so it'll bring up a second down and about 7 to go with 3:57 to go here at Valor Field. This is a nice place to do a football
This
game.
is a very nice place. By 7 o'clock in the fall, Bill, the sun's gone. You don't have to worry about the sun in your eyes or, getting too hot down the field. The grass is always soft. They always said you can sleep on this field over here in Aurelia. And, like we had talked earlier, it gets taken care of very well.
So second down and about 6 yards to go for the Warriors. Coming out with that wishbone, that formation right there. I like that formation.
That's a nice formation.
Waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy for the Warriors. There's the snap. Going to pitch it out to Anthony Creer. Trying to get to the outside. It's got some running room to the 50. Down to the 40-yard line. So that was a nice run for Anthony Creer.
Yes, it was. About 11-yard run there. 5 yards past the first down marker. That's very nice.
So 3:17 to go here in the opening quarter. And I was talking to his dad this afternoon. His dad wanted to know about the game tonight due to the fact they're in Omaha for a wedding. And he wanted to keep up to date. I said, you can watch it on Facebook. So 3:09 to go. First down and 10, ball marked right around the 40-yard line for the Warriors. Waiting for the snap is McCoy. Going to pitch it out, trying to get to the outside is Michael Ryherd. He's got some running room. He's going to pick up about 5 or 6 for Michael.
It looks like he got 6 there, Billy.
Michael Ryherd, he was a big asset for their team last year. Last year, they came so close.
They did.
So it'll be a second down and 4 yards to go. 2:54 opening quarter. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. Glad you could join the broadcast. Stay tuned. Coming up tomorrow morning, 8:05, we do have the Coach's Corner Show. Hope you can join us. So coming out with wishbone. Waiting for the snap is Logan. Logan's going to take it. Going to hand it off. He got a first down trying to get to the outside. And Preston McCoy, he picks up about 10 yards on that one, all the way down to the 25-yard line for the Alta Aurelia Warriors. I was surprised by handing off to Preston.
Yeah. Preston's a sophomore. He's about 5'10", 180 pounds, Bill. But, he's got some legs. He can run there. He was an asset on defense there that last series. And, if he can run the ball, too, let's have him run the ball. That's pretty impressive.
So it'll be a first down and 10. Ball marked right around the 25-yard line. 2.5 to go here in the opening quarter. McCoy's going to take the snap, hands it off. Really nothing there. Great defense by South O'Brien.
Great defense.
Nice defense by number 35 is Evan Ball leading the way this year for the South O'Brien Wolverines on defense. Leading the way this year is number 35, Evan Ball.
Evan Ball. Yeah, Evan Ball. He's not a big guy. 5'5".
He's quick.
162 pounds. But boy, Billy, those are one of the toughest guys to block because they are so quick off the line.
Lost a yard on that one. It'll be second down and 11. McCoy's going to keep it for about 4 yards on that one. Third down and about 5-6 yards to go. Ball marked right around the 20-yard line.
You know, I'm pretty impressed with this Logan McCoy. He seems pretty composed back there at the quarterback spot. You know, he is a senior. He's about 6'1", 185 pounds. But he seems to me like a game manager. You know, he's kind of like a C.J. Beathard for the Hawkeyes. You know, he's a game manager. He's cool, calm, collected. Time for the next play, and here we go. That's just that's his mentality, I feel.
Team leader McCoy, right?
Yes, team leader McCoy.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Warriors. Ball marked right around the 20-yard line. There's a snap. Going to hand it off one more time to Creer.
Oh.
Looking for his followers, trying to get into the end zone, down to the 6-yard line. That was a huge pickup for Anthony Creer.
Huge pickup. That's what was that?
11 yards.
No, I think it was 15, Bill.
Because the ball was marked. Where was that ball marked? 24.
24, yeah, and he's down to the 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 18 yards.
Yeah, that was a nice.
Wow, that was a nice run. That Creer, that's wow.
He waited for the holes to open up.
Yes, yep. He kind of stood back. He kind of did like a Le'Veon Bell. Waited back there and then went for the hole when it opened.
So 59 seconds to go, opening quarter. 1st down and goal. Ball marked right around the 6-yard line. Not quite sure what happened there. They lost a bunch of yards in that, about 4 or 5 yards. Great defense by South O'Brien.
Yeah, it looks like the pitch didn't get to where it needed to be, and it ended up actually hitting the other. It ended up hitting Aaron Creer in the hands. I think he was trying to go to Ryherd, and so Creer was able to get the ball, but as you know, he wasn't expecting the ball, so he really wasn't ready to, make a play on a football play after catching that ball from him.
So here we are, 2nd down and goal. Ball marked right around the 10-yard line for the Alta Aurelia Warriors. They're going to come out, just take their time, and then we're going to switch down to the north side of Valor Field. Taking their time is McCoy. There's a snap. Quarterback with the ball is going to cut through, gets about to the 8-yard line. Going to be close to a touchdown.
He's close, Billy.
He's not going to get in,
nope.
though.
Looks like the 1 or 2 yard line?
2-yard line.
So that was a nice 8-yard run there.
Yeah, that was a nice game.
That was very nice.
McCoy. That's going to end the first quarter, and it's still 0-0. We're going to switch to the north side of Valor Field. We'll take a 60-second timeout. Back in 1 minute.
At TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you. Now, with increased speeds, they also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
I got the update right here, Bill, when we get back on.
Have you been there yet? To Sweeney's Clubhouse in Sutherland. Play indoor golf, pool, and darts year-round, and enjoy your favorite brew. Located at 118 Main Street, and it's easy to find, so stop in. The clubhouse and bar also have many sports TVs, and they have NFL ticket, so you can watch your favorite football games and enjoy a pizza. Now open weekdays at 4:30 p.m. and open Saturday and Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Discover the fun at Sweeney's Clubhouse on Main in Sutherland.
6 in favor of OABCIG. Cooper DeJean, the quarterback for them, he had an 11-yard TD run to start the game, and then the Cherokee quarterback found Ryan Hurd for a long, deep ball pass, which made the score 6-7. And then Cooper DeJean again just had a 15-yard run into the end zone, making it 14-6.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is so athletic, and we watched him play that first week. So I think this is going to be a good game down there in Ida Grove. So here we are, second quarter, third down from the 2-yard line. Third down and goal for the Warriors, coming out with that wishbone. McCoy looking back, looks to his left, waiting for the snap. There's a snap, going to pitch it out, trying to get to the outside is Anthony Creer. I don't think he's going to get anywhere. He's going to lose
Bill,
2 yards.
I think he lost 3. Bill, he's on the 5-yard line now. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So great defense by the South O'Brien Wolverines. Now it's fourth down and goal. If you're Coach Peck, what do you do?
It depends, because with high school it's so tricky. If you got a kicker, like when I was in high school, we had Gabe Fuller, and Gabe Fuller was able to kick a 40-yard field goal, no problem. But some high schools don't have that option for a kicker. But from the looks of what Coach Peck's got going here, I believe they're probably going to try to go for it on fourth down. Worst case scenario, you don't get it. Now the Wolverines are at the 5-yard line, having to go 95 yards to get down the other end.
Fourth down and goal from the 5-yard line. 11 to go, second quarter. There's a snap. McCoy rolling out. He's looking. What is he going to do? He throws it into the end zone. Incompleted pass. South O'Brien is going to dodge a bullet on that one.
Yes. It's interesting. Cade Rower was in the back of the end zone. No man covering him, jumping up and down, waving his arms. And I guess Logan McCoy just was not able to see him over by the field goal there, trying to say, hey, bud, I'm open.
I'm wide open.
I'm wide open. Throw it to me. If he'd have thrown it to Cade, I believe it would have been a touchdown. But, shoulda, coulda, woulda. He did not see him over there, and now it is Wolverines' ball.
So it's first down and 10. Ball marked right around the 5-yard line for the Wolverines, coming out with that I formation. Lusher is a quarterback. Going to take the snap, going to hand it off to Wilson right in the middle, and it's going to be brought down by DeRuse. And I'll tell you what, he's a great athlete.
Ooh, DeRuse is an animal, man. Like I said, DeRuse, he is a man amongst boys when it comes to high school football. He is stout. He is big. With DeRuse, he stands. DeRuse is he's only a junior, and he is 6'1", 210 pounds as a junior. Great athlete. Back in my day, a 210-pounder was an offensive lineman for high school.
So second down and 8, waiting for the snap. Lush is going to hand it off one more time to Wilson on the left side of the line. Really nothing working. Picks up maybe a couple yards down to the 15-yard line. Third down and about 5 yards to go for the Wolverines at 10:15 to go here in the first half. So it'll be a third down and 4 for the South O'Brien Wolverines. And it's all tied up 0-0. South O'Brien, they dodged a bullet on that goal line stance, so hats off to the defense for the Wolverines.
Yes.
Third down and about 4 yards to go for the Wolverines. Going to off balance, waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off. Really is, he's going to be close.
Ooh, I think it's a first down.
He got it. He got 4 or 5 yards on that one. First down and 10 at the 16-yard line?
Yep, I believe so. Yes, 16-yard. Yeah, man, he got a 5-yard run there. He was able to get the job done and get them to a first down, keep this drive going. It's a 6-yard run.
Clock keeps on ticking. 9:39 to go here in the second quarter. It's all tied up 0-0. 1-1 versus 2-0 South O'Brien, Alta Aurelia. There's a snap. Going to hand it off to his fullback. Really nothing there. Great defense on the inside by the Alta Aurelia Warriors.
Yeah, that was to Sean Negus. He didn't get anywhere, Bill. Looks like he didn't. He got 0 yards there. And those big defensive linemen there from Alta Aurelia, they got through there and were able to stop him. And, Sean Negus is a big boy.
So it comes down, second down at about 9 yards to go. High formation, man in motion. Waiting for the snap. Quarterback pitch out to Wilson, trying to get to the outside, shut him down.
Wow.
Lost a couple yards on that one?
Yeah, lost a couple yards on that one. Wow, Alta really is playing some great defense right now, Bill. The defensive backs are covering and spying very well. They're targeting Wilson. It seems like South O'Brien's only weapon right now is Tristan Wilson. He's got the most carries and the most yards, and they are targeting him right now for sure.
So third down and 9 for the Wolverines. They come out with I formation, one man to the right. Gonna look. Lusher's looking. He's still looking. He's coming. Better get rid of the ball, and they throw it downfield. Incompleted pass.
Yep.
Great defense by the Alta Aurelia Warriors. And number 4.
Number 4, that would be Logan McCoy.
the quarterback.
Oh, no.
He came down awkward, and I think maybe it has to do with the groin, maybe a little bit. The way he came down.
When he came down, it was almost like he came down in the splits, it looked like, Bill. And that's not good for the Aurelia Warriors. McCoy is their leader and their guy, and he's hurting right now, Bill.
So let's take a minute timeout. We'll be back. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
The professional lenders at the Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park are ready to tackle all of your loan needs, whether it be commercial, personal, or agricultural. So often we are concerned with rates, and yes, their rates are competitive, but more importantly is their service. You can feel comfortable sitting down, talking with one of their loan officers, and feeling confident that you are getting exactly what you wanted and more. The Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park, your bankers and your friends. Proud supporters of their
KHE 92.1, fourth down. There's a snap. There is the punt, end over end. Nice punt. Lands right around the 43-yard line, down to the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
So it'll be a first down and 10 for the South O'Brien Wolverines.
Wow, that was a great punt, Bill. They were on the 15-yard line?
That was
down
a nice
to 38.
Punt.
That's a 35, 40 for high school. That's a 40-yard punt right there. That's just excellent, Bill. And that kind of helps that SOB defense there kind of, getting a better spot, and Aurelia now, it's better position than, the 10 or 15-yard line, but they got a ways to go here. And it looks like Logan McCoy is back out there, Bill. It looks like he recovered well from getting hurt there earlier, and he is back out there with his boys.
So right around 38-yard line, first down and 10 for the Aurelia Warriors, coming out with that three-man backfield. Kind of like that wishbone formation, waiting for the snap in shotgun. There's a snap. Had a little trouble with that one. There's a flag. This one's going to come back regardless.
Yep.
So great defense by the South O'Brien Wolverines.
I'm not sure what that call is. I don't know if they maybe saw a face mask quick or if they saw a holding play. I'm not. And we got Michael Ryherd running out right now. He's limping a little bit, Billy. He got taken down hard by big number 57.
This is going to be against Aurelia.
Is it? Darren Keith, he brought down Ryherd hard. And Darren Keith, he's a senior, 6'1", 252 pounds, with little Ryherd over there, 5'10", 165. So, I mean, he put the beef, he put the hurt on him.
So it's going to come back to the 23-yard line, first down, and a long ways to go for the Aurelia Warriors, running the clock here in the second quarter.
Yeah, first and 20 now, Billy. That's a ways to go here.
They'll come out first down and 10. Running that three-man backfield for Aurelia. Logan McCoy, the quarterback. There is a snap. Going to hand it off right in the middle of things and going to pick up probably about 5 yards.
Looks about 5 yards, Billy, I believe.
So second down and about 15. Ryherd's going to run the play in for the Aurelia Warriors. So now it's going to be a second down and about 15 for the Warriors.
They're just taking their time, Bill.
Boy, they sure are.
They just, get in the huddle, talk, and then they come to the line.
Waiting for the snap. Man in motion, there's the snap.
Oh, we got a little reverse
trickery
there.
There you go. Going to throw it downfield. Completed pass. Nice completed pass by the Warriors. It's going to be, I was going to say that. There should have been a flag on that one.
Yeah, trickery play, and they hit him out of bounds, too. That's going to be a first down here.
That's going to be a 30-yard pickup for the Aurelia Warriors in this, if it goes against South O'Brien for unsportsmanlike. We'll have to see, though.
Yes. What do we got going here?
Wow, that's a huge pickup for the Aurelia Warriors.
Did. And that's unnecessary. South O'Brien, they had him in a great spot. They were able to stop him. Would have been 3rd and 5, do another big stand there. And, Yep, personal foul on South O'Brien. That's what the head ref just said there. Yeah, so that's going to push them down. Yeah, they're picking up 30 yards here, Bill. They're going to be, looks like, down on their, they're going to be on 40. About the 41 or 42, you know. So that, I mean, man, that's a great pickup. That's 30 yards, and, you know, that's a mental thing you got to, you know, be able to not do while you're playing the game. And it's a high-motion game, but, you know, you can't, you know, cost yourself and your teammates and your team that type of a mistake.
So ball marked right around the 41-yard line. They'll come out with first down and 10 for the Warriors. Coming out with that three-man backfield, waiting for the snap. McCoy looking over the defense. There's the snap. Going to pitch it out to Anthony Creer, trying to get outside. He switches gears, and Creer's going to be brought down.
Oh, the ball came out.
He fumbled.
Ball
looks
came
like
out,
South O'Brien's going to recover the ball. Anthony Creer, you got to hang on to that ball, buddy.
Are they going to calm down, or is it going to be change of possession, Bill? They're talking it through here. We got one ref saying he's down, the other one saying a fumble. Let's see what the head ref's going to do here for him. Oh, we got the fans are getting rowdy, Billy. The fans are getting rowdy down there.
You could tell this was never a football Friday night.
I know, right? Boy, you know, while they're talking this over,
was
Bill,
he down?
He might have been down. I don't know.
So the officials, one official says it's Alta Aurelia ball.
Oh.
Now McCoy looks back over at Coach Peck and says, wait a minute, I changed my mind here. Okay, is it Warrior football or is it Wolverine football? We're going to have to wait and see what the
They're discussing it.
officials are saying right now. Was he down? It was really close. Let's just say that.
It was very close. Let's review the tape. And oh, wait, this is high school football, Bill. We can't review the tape here. Okay, we're going to have the official call here. Let's see here. Changing the clock. Ooh. This is going to be... I'm confused, Billy. It looks like it's
they're going to go with...
it looks like it's staying out to really a ball here.
Replay the down.
Oh, they're going to replay it. Oh, okay.
And Coach Furman is not happy on the east side. How can they replay it down with? I don't get that. I'm confused. By this call.
The reason why I think is because they did not have a definite answer, Billy. They didn't have a definite answer of whose ball.
Regardless, though, Zach,
but
he
it
lost
should be
6 yards.
Yeah, it should be back here. 6 more yards. Even I don't know what they're doing here.
Regardless, he lost 6 yards on that play.
There has, yeah.
And then they said they're going to replay first down.
But to even replay the first down,
I don't get this. I really don't.
I mean, interesting.
If they go back to first down, because they had him a 6-yard loss.
Oh, those South O'Brien fans are upset.
Oh, wow! They're going to go back to first down.
That's exactly where they're replaying the down. They weren't able to figure out what happened, so they're replaying the down here, Bill. Wow, I would be hot if I was South O'Brien. I would be hot.
41-yard line, waiting for the snap, replay the down. That's what they say. Going to hand it off one more time. And, of course, Preston McCoy is going to pick up maybe a yard or two.
He only got a yard, Bill.
So he'll pick up a second down.
That's unfortunate, too. The defense made a great play. I don't like that replaying the down call they did there. As officials, make the call one way or the other. Either South O'Brien got it or Alta really is keeping it. It's second down, at 6 yards back from the line of scrimmage. That's just the way it should have been. I didn't like that replay, the call down, Bill.
So second down and 9. McCoy comes out in shotgun, 3-man backfield, waiting for the snap. Is Logan McCoy, quarterback keeper. What's he going to do? He's going to pitch it out to Anthony. Anthony is going to be brought down for about a yard loss. So great defense by the South O'Brien Wolverines.
This that call woke up South O'Brien a little bit. They are hot. They are angry, and they seem like they're tackling and hitting with a little more oomph right now, Billy. They are really coming out after, the line of scrimmage battle between the offensive and defensive line has been pretty even all night. Not much movement. I'd even give it a little more towards Alta really getting a good push on the D-line and SOB. But, man, these D linemen from South O'Brien right now are coming off, and they are pushing these guys back 2, 3, 4 yards. And that does not help a run game when your offensive line is getting pushed back that far.
So third down and 10 for the Alta Aurelia Warriors, coming out with twins to the left Actually, 4 wideouts. McCoy is looking, and he's trying to dump it off to Career. Nothing there. So it's 4th down. It looks like Aurelia is going to have to punt with 4:26 to go just before halftime.
Yes, so it looks like they're going to punt the ball here, Billy. And with that, though, I mean, it's going to pin South O'Brien deep again, deep in the territory there. Let's see how good the kick will be here. Maybe if he can get a good 30-yard kick.
Yeah, Levi Sleazer is the punter.
Yeah, and Levi's a good punter, too. Maybe he can put him within the 10-yard line, see what Alta really can do here.
That was very unfortunate for South O'Brien. It really was.
This is the battle of the defenses right now, Billy. This is a stalemate right now.
There is the snap. There is the punt by Sleazer. End over end. Is it going to go in the end zone? Oh,
like I said,
right around the 3-yard line. So South O'Brien is going to come out.
Bill, that ball, when he punted that, looked like it was going to go into the end zone.
I agree.
And it got to the 3-yard line, and it kind of dug in the ground and did a spin to the west there, and a 3-yard. That is crazy. If it would have went to the end zone, he would have had it out to 20. Man, that's unfortunate for South O'Brien.
Valor Field Magic.
Valor Field Magic.
Aurelia on that one. It sure looked like it was going to go in the end zone. So right now they're going to mark the ball. Where are they going to mark that? 5-yard line?
Looks like they're marking it, at the 5-yard line.
So now we're just waiting here with 4:15 to go here in the second quarter.
Arthur.
So it's 1st down and 10 right around the 5-yard line. Going to hand it off to Wilson. And he was tripped up. He's going to lose about a yard.
Yeah, it looked like that was number 50 from Aurelia. That would be Ryan Jensen. He's the O-line, D-line, 6 foot, 200 pounds, junior, and he got in there, right in there, man. He did a cut under move on that offensive lineman, and he tripped him up right at his ankles. That was a good defensive play by that lineman there. So
lost about a half-yarder on that one. Hats off to both defenses for Aurelia and South O'Brien. Here we are, 2nd down. And about, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. 2nd down and 10, waiting for the snap. Wilson is going to be stood up, but he's going to keep fighting for yards.
Fighting, Bill. He kept fighting. He kind of got stood up and just kind of stayed there at the line of scrimmage and was able to find a hole and, put his shoulder down and worked his way through it. It seemed like that play took 20 seconds to get there, but, boy, he was able to make it through there. And he got 9 yards, Bill.
9 yards on that one, so it's going to bring 3rd down and about a yard for the South O'Brien Wolverines. He was stood up there for a while.
Yes, he was. He didn't go anywhere, but he was still chopping his feet. Didn't stop chopping his feet.
Waiting for the snap. Lusher right up the middle. Quarterback sneak got a 1st down. Picks up 2 yards, so it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for South O'Brien just before halftime.
3 minutes.
We're at 3:01 to go just before halftime as they move the chains. Ball is going to be marked right around the 16-yard line, 17-yard line.
My question now is, Bill, with them being such a 2 running offenses, 3 minutes, 1 second left in this half, is South O'Brien going to have enough time to run the ball down the field? I mean, one big break, obviously, they get it, but got to throw some passing there.
1st down and 10 for the Wolverines. Going to hand it off one more time, like you said. There it is!
Like I said.
Boy,
there he goes. He's gone. There he goes.
Touchdown for Tristan
South
Wilson.
O'Brien. Wow.
First touchdown of the night, Tristan Wilson. Right around the 16, 17-yard line, all the way to pay dirt with 2:29 to go in the second quarter.
Wow, 85-yard run, Bizzoni, 85 yards. And that is just funny how we were just talking about. Are they going to have enough time to get down the end of the field? 3 minutes left, march down the field. Can they do it? We haven't really seen much, progression from the offense. And there he was, 2 cuts, and boy, he just got past those tacklers and made it. Wow.
That was a nice run by Tristan Wilson, number 22 for South O'Brien. It is 6-0 PAT. And he got in.
He got it. 2 points.
It's 8-0.
Was that Wilson
Tristan
again?
Yes.
Yep. Wow, nice.
So we're at 2:29 to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 8-0 South O'Brien over Aurelia. Wow. That happened
That's
quick.
Crazy how you say it and then all of a sudden it just happens. That was nuts, Bizzoni.
But
wow.
that was bad tackling defense.
Yeah, that was bad defensive tackling. They had 3.
Great deals at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina, including a red 2013 Scion XP 4-door with only 51,500 miles. A very clean one-owner vehicle, only $10,950. Also a silver 2014 Chevy Equinox LTZ with only 64,500 miles, and it's loaded. Power everything. Leather, heated seats, nav, rear camera, sunroof, and all-wheel drive. Special pricing of $16,395. And remember, if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina.
Everything you expect from your local Paulina hardware store, but now offering more. Shopping online is convenient because you can do it on your time and the inventory is seemingly endless. Welcome to TrueValue.com. Simply pick your store and your items will ship free right to our door at Paulina Hardware. Plus, we handle the returns, assembly, and simply stated, there's a local person who will take care of you. We love to see you in our store and love that we can bring you the convenience of shopping 24/7 at Paulina Hardware. Online at TrueValue.com.
South O'Brien up on Alta Aurelia, 85-yard run for Tristan Wilson. There's the kick, and they're just going to fall on it.
Yep.
Right around the 35-yard line.
Got a score update here, Bill, of the for our listeners for the OA BCIG Cherokee game. Looks like Cooper Devine and his boys down there at OA BCIG have scored another touchdown. It is 21 in favor of OA BCIG over Cherokee, Bill.
That's on AM 1440. Keep that in mind. John O'Connor and Keith Crane join us for Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show coming up at 10 o'clock.
And Adam Morris, our man over here, said it was a 35-yard run play by Cooper Devine to get the score.
Cooper DeJean,
yeah. Excuse me, yes. I'm still learning all these names, Billy. There's a lot of them.
So 2:28 to go. They're going to come out with that three-man backfield. Waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy. Going to hand it off, try to make it happen. And really nothing there. Maybe a yard, Zach.
Yeah, maybe a yard. You see, I think Reichard was trying a little too hard there. He saw Wilson get the big yard. He's trying to do something for his team. He did a couple of moves there, but it just that D line is stout, and he ran right at big number 77, Jerome Jackson,
good old
junior D lineman, 6'5", 240 pounds.
He's a big boy.
He is huge, Billy.
So 2nd down and 9, they come out with shotgun. 3-man backfield waiting for the snap is Logan. There is the snap. He's just going to quarterback keep. Nice little move and picking up maybe a couple yards.
Yeah,
good defense.
Good defense.
Tripped up by the defensive end for South O'Brien with 1:41 to go. The clock keeps on ticking. 3rd down and about 7 yards to go for Alta Aurelia.
Yeah, this has been a defensive battle, except for that 185-yard Tristan Wilson play, Bill. This has been nickel and dime here or there. And, the defenses have just been playing stout defenses. But one little break in the scheme for Alta Aurelia there gave Tristan Wilson and the South O'Brien 7 points, Bill. 8
Boy,
points,
they're really taking a lot of time here.
Yeah, they are. Maybe they got a trick play they're going to do or something, Bill. Because, they're on the 40.
They're going to call a timeout here.
Yep. I was going to say, they're on the 38-yard line. You've got all, 60, 70 yards to go, and you're taking your time, and it's down to 55 seconds now. You could have gotten a playoff in there. But it is 3rd down, so obviously Coach Peck down there of the Warriors has a plan here he wants to do.
So what do you see in your future? Buying the perfect home with a big oak tree? Watching your child graduate from college? Or finding more time for hobbies during your retirement? Whatever your future holds, make sure you talk with the Farm Bureau Financial Services agent. Together, we'll create a plan that's right for you.
Contact Denise Steffen or Danny Rader in Primgar today.
It's your future. Let's protect it.
Around here, life is a continuous circle. At our best, we have caring people all around us. That's the power of Mercy One, a support network 20,000 strong, including more highly rated specialty services than anyone in the region, personalizing your care, strengthening your circle, keeping you at the center of everything we do. Mercy One, your best life, our one purpose.
Older, and they got the playing experience and to see what's going to happen with that Ridgeview team, because they got something special going over there. It just takes some time to build that program to get it where you want it to be.
Here we are, 55 seconds to go, 2nd quarter, just before halftime. South O'Brien up on Alta Aurelia by the score of 8-0. They're going to come out with 4 wideouts to the left and right. McCoy's looking over to coach and say, come on, man. What are we doing here? Coach, wake up.
I'm going to call it pass play here, Bill.
Okay. Coming out with pistol waiting for the snap is McCoy looking around.
Oh, they got DeRuse in the backfield, though.
There's the snap. Going to hand it off to Alex.
Yep.
And he picks up a couple, so it's going to be 4th down. They're content to be trailing going in at halftime 8-0 with 42 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's 4th down. You got 3-4 yards to go here. It looks like Coach Peck is going to tell his boys to punt, but there he's giving them the wait. Don't punt to the very last second.
So right now, 23 seconds to go just before halftime. Levi looking over at Coach, and he's going to tell him when to snap. So he might even take a penalty. See what they're going to do. So 3 seconds to go. Looks like we got a minute timeout. Let's take a minute timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Looks like they're going to come out. They've got 3 seconds to go just before halftime, and they're going to come out. They're going to try something here. So it'll be 4th down for the Alta Aurelia Warriors. They're going to come out. Shotgun. Waiting for the snap is McCoy. What are they going to do? They're going to kneel down.
Kneel down.
That's going to end the half. So here at the end of the first half, not a lot of scoring. South O'Brien 8, Alta Aurelia 0. We'll be back with halftime coming up right after this.
At TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Sweeney's Farm and Home Center and the Paulina Building Center are proud to support the South O'Brien Wolverines. They know it takes teamwork to accomplish goals on the playing field as well as in business. They're glad to be a part of the community team by helping make dreams come true. When you need building supplies and hardware, talk with the folks at Sweeney's Farm and Home Center and the Paulina Building Center, and good luck, South O'Brien Wolverines, in accomplishing your goals.
Yeah, they usually have that other room opened up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
The professional lenders at the Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park are ready to tackle all of your loan needs, whether it be commercial, personal, or agricultural. So often we are concerned with rates, and yes, their rates are competitive, but more importantly is their service. You can feel comfortable sitting down, talking with one of their loan officers, and feeling confident that you are getting exactly what you wanted and more. The Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park, your bankers and your friends. Proud supporters of their communities, member FDIC.
That came from his wide receiver, and that also is where the penalty happened, the personal foul on South O'Brien, and they end up getting 30 yards out of that one. Then you got Levi Sleezer down there, number 31, the junior. He had 1 carry for 3 yards tonight so far. Then you got Alex DeRuse. He's sitting at 2 carries for 5 yards. And Alex has been a force on defense as well, getting a couple tackles for losses and whatnot. So moving over to South O'Brien, though, we got some a big number over here, Bill, and we'll get to that here. So you got Jackson
Lusher.
He is the senior. He's got 1 run for 2 yards, and he's got 3 pass attempts for 1 completion. The 1 completion ended up going to Matt Reideman for 10 yards, which got them the first down. Reideman, yes, excuse me. Matt Reideman for 10 yards, which got him the first down. And then we go to Sean Negus, number 45, the senior tight end. He only has 2 for 2 yards right now, so he hasn't been really much big into this game right now. Then you get up to Tristan Wilson, and boy, he's had a couple of big plays tonight. So his first play, first run of the game was for 20 yards, but he's sitting right now at 9 carries for 127 yards.
That's a good night so far.
That's good night.
Last week against Sheldon, he had 200 some yards rushing.
Yeah, and he, obviously that 85 with the 85-yard run, that gives them a little more of an advantage in the, because his average right now is 9 carries, 127, so that puts him over 10 yards a carry. But obviously he hasn't gotten that. He's got a 20, a 4, a 2, a 6, a -2, a 9, an 85, a 3, a 0. So but that's impressive. That's pretty good for South O'Brien right there. They're moving the ball, and they got the extra 2-point conversion, and Tristan Wilson got that touchdown there, and then Evan Ball got the big tackle for loss tonight when he ended up wrapping up there on Michael Ryherd. So it'll be interesting seeing the second half here, Billy, with these defenses being so stout tonight, what they're going to do, because it's fun to watch that. It's fun to watch offenses score back and forth. But, you don't see as much anymore with college, even high school or NFL anymore, the big defensive battles. It's always, 40 to 42 points or, 30 to 27. There's always an offensive element to it.
And we're seeing that tonight,
Yeah, but we are seeing that tonight because even though, the points don't reflect it, it was kind of like the Iowa State UNI game. Iowa State had a ton of points on the ground, running the ball like crazy.
Are they still playing that game?
It hurt to me. They're in the 25th overtime, Billy. Going for 2 points. The score's 120 to 120.
Let me ask you this. Let's get back to this game. What does Alta really have to do to win this game?
They need to find bigger chunk plays. Their O-line is running is doing a good job right now, but it seems like the running backs are, they see those big D linemen.
Yeah.
And the running backs are getting to the line, and they're kind of stutter stepping. If that running back will meet that hole right away, they're going to get bigger yards. And these aren't passing teams, so even for both teams right now, South O'Brien and Alta Aurelia, If they could somehow sneak in a screen, the screens are there, or a pass to the middle, a slant, that's open there too.
What about South O'Brien? They're up 8-0 right now, and we know South O'Brien likes to run the football. Like Hayden Fry used to say back in the early 80s, you scratch where it itches, you keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
Right?
Billy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And what they're doing right now is, and they've got consistent yards. They got a 9-yard run. They got a 20-yard run. They've got an 85-yard run, the big one, Some of these other guys are getting, 10 yards here and there. Like I was saying, the points don't reflect the yardage that we have going on right now in this game. Because these offenses are marching up and down the field.
Sure.
But when it comes down to pay dirt, these defenses are sticking their foot in the ground and not letting them get anywhere.
We got old Grandpa Fuller here in the rocking chair to our left, and he's really gotten old. But we have a good game here, Zach.
Yes.
It's 8-0 South O'Brien over Alta, Aurelia. Let's take a 2-minute timeout here from our sponsors. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Great deals at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina, including a red 2013 Scion XB 4-door with only 51,500 miles. A very clean one-owner vehicle, only $10,950. Also a silver 2014 Chevy Equinox LTZ with only 64,500 miles, and it's loaded. Power everything. Leather, heated seats, nav, rear camera, sunroof, and all-wheel drive. Special pricing of $16,395. And remember, if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina.
Everything you expect from your local Paulina hardware store, but now offering more. Shopping online is convenient because you can do it on your time and the inventory is seemingly endless. Welcome to TrueValue.com. Simply pick your store and your items will ship free right to our door at Paulina Hardware. Plus, we handle the returns, assembly, and simply stated, there's a local person who will take care of you. We love to see you in our store and love that we can bring you the convenience of shopping 24/7 at Paulina Hardware. Online at TrueValue.com.
We didn't know.
So what do you see in your future? Buying the perfect home with a big oak tree? Watching your child graduate from college? Or finding more time for hobbies during your retirement? Whatever your future holds, make sure you talk with the Farm Bureau Financial Services agent. Together, we'll create a plan that's right for you.
Contact Denise Steffen or Danny Rader in Primgar today.
It's your future. Let's protect it.
Around here, life is a continuous circle. At our best, we have caring people all around us. That's the power of Mercy One, a support network 20,000 strong, including more highly rated specialty services than anyone in the region. Personalizing your care, strengthening your circle, keeping you at the center of everything we do. Mercy One, your best life, our one purpose.
I'm only 27. Sometimes I'll notice it and I'll Snapchat my father and I'm like,
wait 23 years. And what a beautiful football Friday night here at Valor Field in Aurelia. And there is the full moon.
Boy, that is pretty. Well, you know what? It's Friday the 13th with the full moon, Billy.
It hasn't happened for 19 years.
Yep.
The next time this is going to happen is 2049.
Oh, wow.
I won't be here.
Yeah, I was going to say, Billy, you be alive 2049, man?
No. I won't be here, but I tell you what, Zach, we got a good game going on here.
Billy, this is an excellent game. This is a freaking fun. This is a fun game to watch, man. This is just the going back and forth is just is unbelievable. It's yeah. Just like what Coach Fry said back in the 80s. If you got a scratch, you itch it.
Scratch where it itches, and that. South O'Brien. Who has the edge in this game right now?
South O'Brien has the edge, but it's not much of an edge. You get one turnover, one interception, one thing go wrong, that momentum can shift back to Alta Aurelia.
If you're Coach Peck, you're Coach Reiner, what are you saying to your team right now?
I'd be telling the boys, I'm like, we're not doing a bad job. We gave up that big play. He got that 85 yards because of 3 broken tackles, Billy.
Right.
You got
to wrap up.
Yeah, you got to wrap up. You got to do the fundamentals and get that job done. And they weren't able to do that in the back in the secondary there. So that's a big reason. That's a big reason why that play happened, and that is one thing I'd be talking to my boys right now. Guys, remember your fundamentals. Let's go. We're going to go back out there. We're going to do our thing. So this is, like I was saying earlier when we were on the air, Billy, this reminds me back in the day, like when I played high school and stuff like that. Like, this is smash mouth football.
It is.
This is bigger, stronger. Who's going to break first? And like Boss Man said, Simon Fuller, this game is going to come down to will, who wants it more, the will, and heart. Who's got more heart? This is a great game right here. And if you are listening to this right now and you're around the Aurelia area, I highly recommend you get to Valor Field over here, 300 Ash Street, Aurelia, Iowa, to come watch this game. Park on the outside. There's plenty of room out there to park on the outside. A lot of our elderly people from the community do that.
Sure.
And this is the great field, full moon, Friday the 13th, huge crowd. We haven't even talked about the crowd tonight, Billy. This is a huge crowd.
There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people
and
here.
we brought the KCHE RV, the Coca-Cola Chesterman Bottling Company of Aurelia RV, and I tell you, when we pulled in, this place was already packed.
Yeah,
and it wasn't even 6 yet.
No, yeah, you picked me up at 5:45. Yep. And it was packed here already, and we were trying to find a spot back here. We got a spot. We had a nice spot. Mr. Fuller did a good job getting the RV parked there.
So next week, coming up for Football Friday night, week number 4, Zach and I will be heading down to Correctionville. River Valley tonight, they're taking on this Harris Lake Park team. It'll be interesting because, River Valley, they're 1-1 on this season, taking on Harris Lake Park. It'll be interesting by 10 o'clock to see how this River Valley team did against Harris Lake Park, because every time you think about Harris Lake Park, they're a powerful 8-man football team.
Billy, I'm an old Aurelia Bulldog. This is home for me, and I'm an 8-man football guy. I had Coach Radke, Coach Peck down there. They were my coaches. The veteran head football coach, Myron Radke, and we were 8-man, and we played Harris Lake Park, and they're tough, Billy.
They are.
And for some reason at Harris Lake Park, they're just bred bigger. They're just bigger up there, man.
Is that what Coach Radke told you guys?
Yeah, they're bred bigger up there.
These guys are big.
They're big. They're big, and they're strong, and they're fast. We beat them. We beat them once my sophomore year, and then we went to the playoffs the next year, and we ended up losing to them at the end of the season. But, they're a big team. They're a big squad up there, Billy.
I agree.
But here's the thing, though, we got some big boys down here in Northwest Iowa. River Valley's got some big boys down there, too. So it'll be fun to see what River Valley is able to do against Harris Lake Park. It'll be fun seeing an 8-man game again. I haven't seen an 8-man game in a long time. I think my last 8-man game I saw, Billy, was 4 or 5 years ago. I went to the Marcus Meriden Claycorn Newell Fonda game in Marcus when they were battling for a playoff position at the end of the year. And that, Billy, that was a fun game. That was smash mouth football all the way to the end there.
Boy, there's a lot of tradition, especially out this field with Valor Field.
Yes, there is.
Like I said, you go back to the Sioux Valley Conference days, and, I played at Sioux Valley Conference time. That's when Aurelia was the Aurelia Bulldogs. You take Aurelia Bulldogs, you take the Alta Cyclones, the Sutherland Tigers, the Primgar Bulldogs, and the Paulina Panthers. There's 5 teams out of the 8 teams out of the Sioux Valley Conference. So this
and they're all here tonight.
Yes, and this is
all here.
This is tradition tonight.
This is
here
crazy.
at Valor Field. And look at that moon. It's just so gorgeous. This is picture
orange.
perfect. You remember in the movie Field of Dreams, it says, hey, is this heaven? He says, no, it's Iowa. This is just unbelievable. It's a beautiful, beautiful night.
This is the football version of the Field of Dreams tonight, Bizzoni. This is what just me personally, this puts me in my happy place. This makes me so happy. This just makes me, love life and love, everything that's going on around me. I'm married, a good wife. I got a good job. I got 2 great dogs. I got a great daughter, and then you come to this on Friday and you see the community that we're a part of, and the community of South O'Brien here. Because it's funny, I'm an Aurelia boy, but my wife is actually went to South O'Brien, so my wife is actually cheering for her home squad tonight over there with her family, and then I'm over here broadcasting with you tonight. So, this means a lot to me tonight because, that's my wife's hometown over there. My hometown is Aurelia here. And being able to broadcast this, with that, it's just a special moment tonight for all of us. And I'm
How long
glad
before we
gotta do this.
kick off the third quarter? I'm ready to roll.
I'm ready to roll, too, here. It looks like we got 4 minutes, 2 seconds, Billy. This is a long halftime.
I'm just enjoying the moment, taking pictures of the moon and Valor Field. Here's what they do with Alta. They play 2 games here at Valor Field, and then the 2 games back over in Alta. And I said this beginning of the broadcast. I said, this Valor Field is just too nice of a place to let go, not to play high school football because the Northwest Iowa Bulldogs play here during the summertime. And you could never tell that a semi-pro team uses field.
You can never tell that there was an average of 340-pound offensive linemen running up and down this field because we had a great run game for the Bulldogs.
You guys had a big line.
We got a big line, and you look at this field and you think there'd be dirt spots in the middle and stuff playing all year long. But like I said, Coach Grant Peckenschneider, he does such a great job on this field, and before him was Coach Myron Radke. And, they just do such a great job maintaining this field. It's green. I mean, the field's green, Bill. It's green. They've been watering it all summer long, fertilizer it. So this is how Coach Peck mows the field. He mows it north and south, and then he mows it east and west, and then he mows it diagonally.
Wow.
And then he brings the Egg Pro in, which is kind of picks up, the grass clippings.
Sure.
And he goes over the whole field with that little Egg Pro. He gets all the grass clippings, and then gets all the signage ready, gets everything ready to go, gets the American flag up there. It's just, man, this is America right here. This is Football Friday night, Northwest Iowa. It's a beautiful night. It's about 65 right now. The wind is not bad anymore. I don't even think we have a wind at all. It's a defensive paddle here. Billy, it's a great, beautiful night for some football here.
So, hats off to the Aurelia Fire Department also, tonight plus during the summertime, they come and take care of you guys too.
That's right. Yeah, they come during and take care of the Bulldogs for us. And, there's your brother, big, Jim Jr. down there holding down the fort for the fire department for him, Billy. And he's down there, and with his wife Stacy, and I think Spencer Bizzoni's down there, and there's just a lot of people here tonight, and they bring the nice big new fire truck down here to show it off, kind of like how we like to show off the KCHE RV when we go places.
Yeah, see, we pulled up today. I thought, are they going to let us in? Because I had asked Coach Peck. I said, hey, can we park the RV behind? He says, yeah, there should be enough room because every football game for the Bulldogs, we pull the RV right up and they were nice enough to let us pull the KCHE RV, Cheshire Coca-Cola RV, right up. So what we're going to do, we're going to step aside for probably a couple minutes because when we come back, there'll still be 3 minutes on the clock. So we'll take a 2-minute timeout. Classic Hits KCHE.
At TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593, stop in, or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Question is what Coach Furman say.
Have you been there yet? To Sweeney's Clubhouse in Sutherland. Play indoor golf, pool and darts year-round, and enjoy your favorite brew. Located at 118 Main Street, and it's easy to find, so stop in. The clubhouse and bar also have many sports TVs, and they have NFL ticket, so you can watch your favorite football games and enjoy a pizza. Now open weekdays at 4:30 p.m. and open Saturday and Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Discover the fun at Sweeney's Clubhouse on Main in Sutherland.
About 2 minutes ago, just before the second half, it's 8-0 South O'Brien over Alta Aurelia. And Coach Furman, if you're Coach Furman, you're saying, you know what, guys? we played South O'Brien football. We're up 8-0, and let's keep it that way.
Yep. If you're out to Aurelia, I've been in that locker room with Coach Peck talking before. He was my head coach my senior year, and I know what he said to those boys. He says the right things, and he knows what to say. Get the morale up, get them going. And that sideline looks like they're ready to go. This is going to be a great second half, Billy.
Should be interesting. Is this going to be like a Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson fight?
Oh, we can only hope, Bill. That would be excellent.
As long as nobody's biting any ears.
Yeah, no one biting any ears tonight. And Bill, I've got an update from our very own Adam Morris. It is 42-13 halftime. OABCIG is up over our Cherokee Braves. It is 42-13, and it seems like Cooper is just running away with it on the offense right now. He's a hard quarterback to contain.
We watched him play.
We've seen him play, and we'll probably will we see him play again this year, Bill?
Yeah, I think we have. I think we have one more game left.
Yeah, and so it'll be interesting to see how he progresses from just week one when we saw him to now what he's going to be doing. When we see him again later on in the season. But it's already week 3. We're a third of the way done with the season, Bill.
Next week is week number 4. Let's not wish it away though, because
I love this.
This is a special time of year.
Very special. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, they always say it's Christmas, but it's football Friday nights.
It's football for me. My wife doesn't like it when I say that, but this is the most wonderful time of the year. I'm busy. I'm busy from Labor Day to the second week of February. Don't be planning nothing on Fridays and Saturdays,
Don't
honey.
get mad, honey, but football season is here.
I'm all yours on Sunday.
And then she's like, oh, come on.
Come on, Mr. Nixon.
We've got Grandpa Morris behind us.
And the rocking chair up here on the library. Looks like we got kickoff coming here, Billy. Looks like Alta is going to kick off to SOB here.
South O'Brien.
Yep, looks like
going to have the ball. Here we are, third quarter, 8-0.
South O'Brien's got Reideman in the backfield, and they also got number 46, Micah Davis. I haven't seen him tonight, or he hasn't made any plays tonight.
He's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, he's a junior, 6 foot, 195 pounds, and of course Reideman is a senior. Reideman, yep, he's a senior, 5'3", 173 pounds. So
yeah, he's they can go to so many running backs. Now we're ready to kick things off. Is Anthony Creer for the Warriors. Going to open up the third quarter. There is the kick.
Oh, got a little
pooch kick right there, and it's not going to work.
Nope.
The ball will be marked right around the 35-yard line. First down and 10. Here comes
the Wolverines.
Lusher and company. So Ridgeview taking on East Sac County, Cherokee taking on OABCIG, Remsen St. Mary's taking on KP, MMCRU is up there, and Armstrong taking on North Union. A couple games for you. We'll have a scoreboard show coming up here soon, right around 10 o'clock.
Here we go.
So first down and 10, ball marked at the 35-yard line. I formation for the Wolverines. Waiting for the snap, going to roll out is Lusher. He's looking, going to bring it down. He's going to run out of the pocket, pick up about 7 yards on that one. Nice pickup for Jackson Lusher. And I'll tell you something a little bit about Jackson Lusher. This kid is confident.
Yes,
he's definitely confident. He's an athlete, and he loves the game, but he also loves the game of basketball.
Oh, he does. I was not aware of that.
Yes.
He's a pretty good basketball player, Billy?
Yes, he's a very good basketball player.
Yes.
Just ask Grandpa Morris over here.
Grandpa Morris, he a good basketball player, buddy? Grandpa Morris says, oh, yeah, Sonny, he's a great basketball player.
So 11:52 to go here in the third quarter. Second down and about 6 yards to go for the Wolverines. Going to hand it off to Wilson one more time. Got a first down and more. Going to pick it up right around the 49, 48-yard line.
Wow, 12 yards.
Jeez.
Wow, 12 yards, Billy. Holy cow, bud.
So South O'Brien 2-0. They defeated Sheldon last week. And then, of course, week number 1 defeated Sibley O.
To turn this around right now, it seems like the momentum is going towards SOB right now, Billy. The Warriors, to turn this around right now, they need something to happen here on defense.
So first down and 10, ball marked right around the 49-yard line. Lusher is waiting for the snap, going to take the snap, hands it off to Negus, and Negus is going to pick there's that flag again.
Yep, he got 6 yards.
Nasty yellow flag.
He got 6 yards, but I think we're going to have holding.
Yeah, it's going to come back.
Yep. Man, I've been on it with these calls tonight, Billy.
It's going to be first down and 20 when they come back.
Yep. First down and 20, holding on the offensive lineman. You know, that first game, Billy, my first 2 plays, I tried to tell you what the penalty was. Wasn't even close.
You tried too hard.
I tried too hard. I think it was nerves, Billy. But I've got it now. I'm getting her.
So first down and 20, ball marked right around the 40-yard line for the Wolverines. Going to hand it off to Wilson one more time right in the middle of that pile.
Didn't get him anywhere. You got about a yard there, Billy.
So maybe picking up, we'll give him 2 yards to the 41-yard line.
2 yards. We'll give him 2 yards.
Boy, that moon is getting bigger.
You know what that means?
And bigger.
Harvest is right around the corner. We're probably 2 weeks away from something happening here. Stuff's starting to turn. We're starting to get that Packer green and yellow out there.
So second down at about 19, waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off to Tristan Wilson. Great defense right in the middle of the line.
Great defense. Caleb, looks like Levi Sleezer, Caleb Sleezer's little brother. Looks like he got in on that. Looks like a loss of 1 yard, I believe. Man, he shot that gap in between his D linemen and really wrapped him up at the ankles and got him down to the ground, Billy.
So third down and about 20 yards for the Wolverines on this Friday the 13th. Full moon.
Just wait for Jason Voorhees to come around the corner.
Come walking in the library. So third down and 20. South O'Brien led by Jackson Lusher. Jackson's going to roll out to the pocket to the left. He's trying to go deep. Throws it downfield. Almost picked up by Anthony Career. That's too bad. Anthony could have had a pick right there. Couldn't hang on to it. Was number 11.
No, that was number 12. Carson Elston. He's a senior, 6'2", 170 pounds. But Billy, he almost came down with it. Number 12 there.
I thought that was Creer.
No, that was number 12.
Because the officials over there talking to him right now.
No, that was number 12. Yeah, Creer's playing. Looks like free safety.
Okay.
Yep. But
so 9:55 to go here.
Play they needed.
Waiting for the snap. End over end. It's right around the 40-yard line. And it's going to be right around the 24-yard line.
Good bounce.
Yeah, so it'll be a first down and 10 for the Alta Warriors. What's going to happen on this one?
I think we're going to see a lot of the same. I think Coach Peck, in the locker room said, boys, we're going to do what we're good at. Go hit him in the mouth. Let's see what we can do with it. Who knows? Maybe we'll throw a pass here or there. That would be interesting to see. Bill, there's only been 7 pass attempts between both quarterbacks tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
It is all running, buddy.
So here we are, 9:45 to go, third quarter. Ball marked right around the 24-yard line for the Alta Aurelia Warriors. Going to come out with that wishbone formation. Waiting for the snap is McCoy. McCoy on the right side of the field. Going to hand it off. Trying to get to the outside is Michael Ryherd. He's going to pick up a couple maybe.
Yeah, I think he got 2 yards there, Billy. Yeah, these defenses, Bill, are just stout tonight. They're not letting much get past them, except for that big 85-yard run play we had there by Wilson. And 3 minutes left in the first half. This is
that one big play.
Yeah, that one big play. Other than that, these defenses have just been stout tonight.
So clock keeps on ticking. 9:11 to go. Second down. And about 8 yards to go. Waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy. McCoy's going to hand it off, and trying to fill that gap on the inside was Evan Ball. Going to pick up a couple yards on that one. So here we are, Zach. Third down and about 7 yards to go for the Warriors.
Third down and 7 to go. The defense tonight have been more of a bend, don't break. They're stout. But they've given up the one big play, obviously, for Warriors. But they've been stout. Offense has been marching down the field, but man, it is bend, don't break. And I tell you what, for these offenses to even get what they're doing on the field right now, they've got to push hard. These boys are going to be tired and sore tomorrow, Willie, when they wake up.
So with the third down at about 6 yards to go, Logan McCoy's going to come out with shotgun, 3 men behind him. McCoy is in the pocket, going to whip it downfield. Completed first down and 10. And that was a nice catch.
That was to Cade Rower. That was looks like a 12.
Yeah, 12 yards.
12, 13-yard completion. That
Cade
was
Rower.
Wow, good job, Cade. Good
Usually
catch.
we're talking about Cade when it comes to defense because he's definitely one of the beasts on defense for this Warrior football team. So it'll be a first down and 10. Ball marked right around the 38-yard line for the Warriors.
Got a feeling we might see Alta really open up that pass a little more, Billy. That worked pretty well for him. But they're going to run here.
Logan McCoy. There's a snap. Going to hand it off one more time to Creer. Creer's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards on that one. Running that little counter there on the left side. So picks up about, I'll give him 4 on that one. Yep. Second down and about 6. That moon is getting higher.
It is getting higher.
What a beautiful night. That's picture perfect.
Who knows if that Cyhawk game can go into overtime tomorrow? We might have
Ooh,
a little bit of a night.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with you on that one. Second down and 5. Ball marked right around the 43-yard line. 3-man backfield waiting for the snap is McCoy. Going to hand it off one more time inside. Really nothing there.
Nope, that was Levi Sleazer. Looks like he only got about a 1-yard gain there, Billy.
So it'll be a third down and about 5 yards. Split the chains at third down and 5. Radio Iowa scoreboard show coming up at 10 o'clock. Cherokee over on AM 1440 right now, having a tough night against the Falcons down there, OABCIG.
I got another update too, Billy. From our own Adam Morris. Cherokee's done a few good things offensively, but the defense is struggling right now. It's 49-13. OABCIG has scored again.
Okay, third down and 5, 6:25 to go. Going to hand it off one more time, trying to get that first down. By golly,
by
he got it.
Levi Sleazer got the first down.
He fought
7
for every
yards.
yard.
7 yards. He did. You see him start. He started high stepping there when they were going for his ankles, and he got right behind the. Looks like it was Alex DeRuse, number 44, the big junior out there. Got right behind him and led up the hole with him. And started doing some high stepping at the end so he didn't get tackled by his ankles. And he got it done. 7 yards, first down on the 50-yard line.
So it is first down. Ball marked right around the midfield, right around 50-yard line. Coming out with that wishbone formation. Waiting for the snap is the quarterback, Logan McCoy. McCoy's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off, trying to follow his blockers, and it's going to work. Because he picks up about 6 yards on that one. Once you follow them blockers, they're going to give you momentum to gain those most important yards.
That was Anthony Creer again. Got a 5-yard run there. That's what they're doing. This wishbone, man, they got those 2 running backs, which is hard to read because you got those 2 running backs, so you don't know which one's getting it.
You don't see a lot of wishbone formations.
No, you don't. And one running back goes the other way. The other running back goes another way. The fullback goes the other way. And it's so quick. If you're the middle linebacker, if you're quick enough to see where that fullback goes, you can get there. But it's fast.
Second down and 4 for the Warriors. They're trailing right now 8-0 here in the third quarter. Waiting for the snap. And, wow, looked like a busted play, but still going to pick up positive yards, maybe 2 yards. So it'll be a third down and about 2 yards to go for the Warriors.
Levi Sleazer.
Ball marked right around the 42-yard line. They got to get down to the 40 for a first down. This is very important right now because here we are, Zach, 4:49 to go in the third quarter.
There's not a lot of football left in this game, about 16 minutes worth. So Alta really, Coach Peck's team's got to make something work here for these for these boys to get into the end zone.
So third down and a couple yards. Waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy. McCoy's going to take the snap, going to hand it off first down and 10, going to pick up 4 yards.
Yep, handed it to the big fullback, Alex DeRuse.
And when they bring him in, you know where the ball's going.
Yeah, you know where it's going, especially on a short yardage play like that. You know, he does a lot of blocking, Bill. But with a short yardage play like that, and you see him in there, you know he's getting it. Like I said, he's a man amongst boys out here on this field, Billy, and he's stout to bring down.
Right now, the ball marked right around the 38-yard line. Time of possession is so important right now. Going to hand it off one more time, picking up positive yards of about 3 yards. right around the 34-yard line for the Alta Aurelia Warriors. So they're doing this slowly, Zach.
Slowly but surely, like I said, if it ain't, if you got an itch, scratch it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Alta Aurelia is, marched about 40 yards right now. They're going to keep going down the field. But, the defense, the South O'Brien defense is doing well. They're bending, not breaking right now.
So 3 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Third quarter, South O'Brien up by the score of 8-0. Second down and about 8 yards to go for the Warriors. Ooh. And great defense by South O'Brien.
Great defense.
Plugging up them holes.
Wow.
Evan Ball.
Yeah, Evan Ball. He's been something else tonight, Billy. He's not a big guy. 5'5", 100. Let's see here. He is 5'5", 162 pounds.
He's leading the way this year.
He is leading the way this year on that D line. He's got those big boys to help him out. And that's the thing, as no lineman, you get worried about the big boys, and you're like, okay, these small guys, if I can match up with them, I can beat them. But if they beat you off the ball, you are not in a good place with them.
Third down and 7 for the Warriors. McCoy comes out with high formation. You got 2 to the right. Waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off. Trying to get out to the outside is Michael Ryhard. Nothing there. It's fourth down. What do you do, Zach?
Well, right here, if I am Coach Peck, I would be, I'd put my big boy Alex Ruse in. I don't think they're going to do that. And I would just see what he can do. I would stretch the field. I would, the guys are fast. Alta Aurelia boys are fast. So what I would do is I would just try to stretch the field as much as possible there, which they've had success tonight quite a bit, stretching the field.
I think they're going to call a timeout here.
Oh, they might.
They might have to, because they've got 15 seconds on the play clock.
10 left. Oh, they're getting up to the line. They might get it off, Billy.
So it is fourth down and about 7 yards to go. You might want to call a timeout.
Get it going. Oh, he got
There's
the ball.
a snap. McCoy's in the pocket. Going to let it go. Got a man wide open.
Cade going. Oh,
incomplete.
Good defense. Oh, Cade got lit up. Boy, they hit him good, Billy.
Is he going to get up?
Yeah, he's getting up slowly, but boy, that was a football hit. That was good defense, too. It was there. Cade was right there. It was almost into his hands, and I think it was Reideman, right? Reideman came up. Reideman. I'll get it eventually, Billy.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cade Rower, he got hit hard, but he's got to hang on to them balls.
He has to.
Because that's very essential right now. We're 2 minutes away from the fourth quarter.
Oh, we had a flag thrown here. What we got? Delay of game? On sportsman?
On sportsmanlike conduct. On who?
By who here? Looks like it was against the
Alta
Warriors.
Aurelia.
Yeah. Oh, that is not good. You're giving them 15 yards here. Oh, no. Yep, giving it 15 yards. Going to be at the 49, it looks like now. You had him at the 34.
You don't like to see that, especially this time when you're trailing 8-0 now. South O'Brien is at 2:01, ball marked right around the 49-yard line. The tip of the ball right around the 50. Now they're going to come out with I formation. Quarterback is Lusher. Lusher's going to hand it off to Tristan Wilson. Tristan's going to pick up positive yards. There's another flag.
Yeah, we got a couple of flags on the field here. That was some good running, though. We got 5 yards there. Put a shoulder down to get it, too. He had to work for those 5 yards.
What are they calling holding?
Holding
what are they
on
calling?
The offense? Holding on the offense.
Yeah, this will come back.
Yep, going to come back fine. Yep.
So it's going to be a hold.
Yep, bringing them back 10 yards.
Spotted the foul, so to be a first down at about 19.
Yep. I think we have first and 20, Billy. Yep, first and 20 here.
Ball marked right around the 39-yard line. Almost the end of the third quarter with $1:53 on the clock. Don't forget we're on Facebook Live right now, KCHE 92.1. So first down and long for the Wolverines. There's the snap. Lusher with a quick hit. There you go.
Wow, there we go.
There you go. Davis.
86.
Was it 86?
Yeah, that was Case.
Mormon.
Case Mormon.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a senior, 6'2", 182 pounds. Just got a 10-yard catch.
Another good basketball player.
There we go.
For the South O'Brien Wolverines. So second down and about 10 yards to go. With 1:14 as the clock keeps on ticking, third quarter. South O'Brien 8, Alta Aurelia Warriors 0. Going to hand it off to Wilson. Really nothing there. So third down. maybe picked up a yard.
Yeah, it looks like you got about a yard there, Billy. We're going to go to 3rd and 9 here.
Almost the end of the third quarter.
Yep. We've got about 50 seconds left. You know, when you run the ball, these games go pretty fast.
They do, especially with two teams like this.
Exactly.
They rely on their run game. So it's 3rd down at about 9.
This has been a good game.
They're going to come out with trips to the right, waiting for the snap. Lusher's going to pitch it out to Tristan Wilson. Nothing there. So it'll be a new set of downs coming up here shortly for the Alta Aurelia Warriors with 22 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. South O'Brien still up by the score of 8-0.
Yep, 4th down. It looks like he lost a yard there, but it looks like it's 4th and 10 now. So I think they're going to punt it. Yep. There goes
who's back there?
Anthony Creer.
Alta Aurelia needs a huge play right about now. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. South O'Brien 8, Alta Aurelia 0.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
The professional lenders at the Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park are ready to tackle all of your loan needs, whether it be commercial, personal, or agricultural. So often we are concerned with rates, and yes, their rates are competitive, but more importantly is their service. You can feel comfortable sitting down, talking with one of their loan officers, and feeling confident that you are getting exactly what you wanted and more. The Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park, your bankers and your friends. Proud supporters of their communities. Member FDIC.
They're going to have overtime here.
Well, we are back. Here we are, fourth quarter, right along with Zach Nixon, Billy Bizzoni, KCHE Sports on this Football Friday night, week number 3. I hope you're doing good on this Friday the 13th with that full moon. Woo. Last time it happened was 19 years ago. It will not happen again until October of 2049. Now we're waiting for the snap, for that long snap.
Got a punt here. There it is.
There's a snap. End over end.
Oh, it took a good bounce for Alta Aurelia.
So what are they going to get it? Right around
the 20.
20-yard line.
Yep. Good bounce for them.
So it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Alta Aurelia Warriors. What are you coming out with this one? This down of possessions here. I think you got to establish something right now.
You got to establish something. You know, if I was Coach Peck, I'd be telling my O-lineman, this is the drive of your lives right now. This is what matters the most. This next play, and then the next play, and the next play. Because with how long, I mean, this is Alta Aurelia. This is only their 6th or 7th series of offense this game. And SOB's right behind them. They got to make it happen now. They had one offensive series in the third quarter, so they got to make it happen here. This is game time.
So it'll be a 1st down and 10 for Logan McCoy. And he barely got that one handed off, too. That could have been a disaster. But it turns out to be a 2 or 3 yard pickup for the Alta Aurelia Warriors because he got that ball just right in time when he got hit.
And guess who was right there? Evan Ball.
Evan Ball, the dedicated boy.
Yep, we heard, from the South O'Brien guys that are right next to us that he's a wrestler as well. And he's in the weight room every morning lifting weights. He is so dedicated to being a student athlete.
And as a football coach, you like seeing that.
Oh, yeah, you like wrestling. Look at the offensive line for the Hawkeyes. They're all wrestlers.
So 2nd down and about 7 yards to go for the Warriors. Coming out with that wishbone. There's a snap. Going to hand it off, and really nothing there. Tripped up. Anthony Creer coming up with really nothing on that one, or was that Sleazer?
That was Creer.
Okay. So now, 3rd down and 10 for the Warriors here in the fourth quarter, trailing 8-0. This South O'Brien team is playing great defense right now.
Coaches are yelling to the huddle, trying to get something established here. All right, Logan McCoy, this is your opportunity, buddy.
So 10:37 to go. Right next to him is Preston McCoy.
Oh, looks like we're going to have a delay of game maybe.
Well, I think it's going to be an offsides on South O'Brien.
Oh, yep. Encroachment.
Yeah, they're going to call that against the Wolverines.
Well, there we go. Aurelia, you just got 5 yards. You got to make something happen with this now.
So that splits the chains. 3rd down and 5. That kind of changes everything a little bit for play calling for the Warriors. They're going to come out with 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun for McCoy. Man to his left, waiting for the snap. There's the snap.
Oh, good thing.
Yeah, well, that really helped.
Oh, timeout, South
Looks
O'Brien.
like we got a timeout. 10:14 to go. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back.
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
The professional lenders at the Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park are ready to tackle all of your loan needs, whether it be commercial, personal, or agricultural. So often we are concerned with rates, and yes, their rates are competitive, but more importantly is their service. You can feel comfortable sitting down, talking with one of their loan officers, and feeling confident that you are getting exactly what you wanted and more. The Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park, your bankers and your friends. Proud supporters of their communities. Member FDIC.
Pretty much been the Cooper DeVine show.
Cooper DeJean.
DeJean. Man.
Cooper DeJean.
Why can't last names be... Isn't it?
Okay. So 3rd down and 5.
Johnson.
They're going to come out with 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Kennedy.
4 wideouts. Zach's still trying to figure that one out here.
I am.
Waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy. There's a snap. Quarterback going to roll out. And I'm not... Zach, I got to tell you.
Oh, boy. That's unfortunate.
I do not like calling out OCs. I'm good at that, though, right? Calling out the offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, our offense coordinator let you know.
Yeah, right? So, I don't like that play.
I don't either. 3rd and 5. You're just throwing out to the flats there.
To get a first down, you need to go to the north.
You got to go to the north, and I know
to the east.
And I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to, maybe have a one-on-one matchup on the outside there, and maybe your guy beats it. But it's rare that your guy would beat that. So that call there, I don't know. There's the punt.
There's the snap.
Punt. Ooh, good.
And way up there, nice little punt.
Ooh. Good
Alex
hit.
DeRuse. There you go, Alex.
Oh, Alex DeRuse put the punishment on him.
He really hit it pretty hard. I don't know if he's going to get up.
Oh, boy. No, Alex is up. It's the other guy. It's Ryherd.
Okay, Michael.
Well, because when he hit the South O'Brien guy, Ryherd was right there, so he got hit, too, by DeRuse.
So 10 minutes to go in this game. It is 8-0, South O'Brien over Alta Aurelia on a football Friday night. It is Friday the 13th with a full moon.
Full moon. You can see the man on the moon tonight, Billy.
Yeah, he's
I think
watching.
he just winked at us. Holy cow.
I like Valor Field, by the way.
Valor Field's awesome.
So 10 minutes to go. Quarterback Lusher going to whip it downfield and...
Incomplete.
Boy, I'm surprised they came out with a pass on that one.
I was surprised, too, especially the first, they've been running the ball so well tonight. And the defense has been playing bend, don't break. I thought they would come out with a run, but, now you're 2nd and 10, and I don't like coming out with a pass.
Not
on first down, no. Not unless, you see something that's open, and there, that just wasn't open.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 10 for the Wolverines.
Yep.
Lusher is the quarterback waiting for the snap, going to hand it off to Wilson right
there
in the
he
middle.
is.
Brought down by Alex DeRuse. And he's going to pick up about 2 yards. 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. Clock keeps on ticking. 9:45 to go in this game.
You know, he was one broken tackle away from going again. That Wilson, he's an animal out there tonight.
So it is third down and about 8 yards to go for the Wolverines. Lusher going to do a quick hit. I'll tell you what, he's got a first down and more.
There it is.
South O'Brien, first down for the Wolverines.
That was a good pass play on the flats there. You know, I think that's what Alta really was trying to do, that pass out to the flats there on that third down there. You know, one man, you had to beat your one man. You went, and he just got 10+ yards on that pass there.
Matt Riedemann.
Yep, Riedemann.
So 9:18 to go. Clock keeps on ticking. 8-0. South O'Brien over Alta Aurelia. I formation. Waiting for the snap to Wilson. Trying to cut through. Picks up maybe 5 or 6 yards on that one.
Yep.
So right now, time of possession is important. The clock is important because Alta Aurelia right now is trailing by a touchdown. 8 points.
You know, I would give time possession to Alta Aurelia the first half, but this second half, it's been all South O'Brien, with time possession, which is so important.
Jackson Lusher is a quarterback. Going to
sweep to the outside.
Yeah, trying to run it out to the outside the pitch. Going to be short of a first. Third down at about a yard with 8:39 to go. So this is a big play for Alta Aurelia defensively. With about third down and about 2 yards to go, they need to get it down to the 29-yard line for a first down.
And, that lineman laid a great block out there for Wilson. And unfortunately, the block was on the quarterback for Alta Aurelia, Logan McCoy. And, man, Logan McCoy was slow to get up there. That's hard with high school football. You got quarterbacks playing both ways.
They better hurry to the line. They might have to call a timeout.
Boy. 6-5.
Better hurry.
Get it off here.
There's a flag right there.
Yep,
should be a
there's
flag.
A delay of game.
There should be a delay game. They called a timeout. They got away with it.
They got away with it. That was 3 seconds after the clock hit 0. That should have been a delay of game.
Take a 60-second timeout back in 1 minute.
Great deals at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina, including a red 2013 Scion XP 4-door with only 51,500 miles. A very clean one-owner vehicle, only $10,950. Also a silver 2014 Chevy Equinox LTZ with only 64,500 miles, and it's loaded. Power everything. Leather, heated seats, nav, rear camera, sunroof, and all-wheel drive. Special pricing of $16,395. And remember, if you want it and they don't have it, they will find it at Kinnaid Auto Sales in Polina.
Everything you expect from your local Paulina hardware store, but now offering more. Shopping online is convenient because you can do it on your time and the inventory is seemingly endless. Welcome to TrueValue.com. Simply pick your store and your items will ship free right to our door at Paulina Hardware. Plus, we handle the returns, assembly, and simply stated, there's a local person who will take care of you. We love to see you in our store and love that we can bring you the convenience of shopping 24/7 at Paulina Hardware. Online at TrueValue.com.
So third down and 2 with 7:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Waiting for the snap, man in motion is Riedemann. Going to hand it off to Wilson. Picks up a first down and more. Falls through for about 3 or 4 yards. Keeps that clock ticking with about 7:50 to go, and that's big for South O'Brien.
I have a score update for our listeners in Northwest Iowa here. It is 56-13 in favor of OABCIG over the Cherokee Braves. They are about halfway through the third quarter right now, and it's still just the Cooper show down there, unfortunately for the Braves.
He's a good one, isn't he?
He's a good one. He's fun to watch.
So 7:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Going to hand it off more and more time to Wilson. Good defense by DeRuse. So right in the middle of the line. So 7:22 to go. It is second down. Looks like we've got a timeout.
Oh, a flag.
A dead ball.
Sportsmanlike conduct.
South O'Brien.
Yeah, it's 15 yards in the opposite direction.
That definitely helps for Alta Aurelia, right?
That could be a game changer here, Billy. You got 7:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And now you're going to have a
42-yard line.
Yeah. Now you got 25 yards to get the first down. Oh, boy.
Boy, if you're Coach Furman, you're like, come on.
Come on, boys. We got it here. We just got to keep going.
Better than that.
You know, that's the third personal foul call tonight, Billy.
You're right.
These guys are playing hard. There's a lot of emotion in this game tonight. They said this is going to come down to will and heart and who can get a break in the game here.
So 7:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. South O'Brien over Alta. 8-0. Second down and about 24 yards. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap. Wilson's going to take it. He slipped, trying to make that cut. So it's third down and long for the Wolverines.
He didn't get anything there either, doesn't look like, Billy. DeRuse was right up in there, right up in his face with that.
So, Zach, if you're Coach Furman, are you telling Lusher, hey, look at the play clock over there?
Yeah.
It just keeps on ticking. Right now you're at 20 seconds.
Yep.
Take it down to about 2 seconds, then snap the ball.
The less time for Alta really is better for South O'Brien right now.
There's the snap.
Oh, drop for a pass.
Lusher in the pocket, going to be
There's
rushed
Cade
down.
Rower. There's Cade Rower coming in for the sack.
Cade Roeder, yeah, he's going to have the sack tonight.
Cade Rower.
So it's fourth down. Good job, Cade.
Wow.
He came in on a stunt.
Good job, Cade. That was impressive. He came around the corner, stuck his foot in the ground, cut in, and was able to get the sack on Jackson there. That was a good defensive play by Mr. Rower.
There's another good basketball player right there.
Yes. You know, his dad was a good
good
baller over there. In,
his dad
BV.
went to Sutherland High School. So it is fourth down with about 5:59 to go. Baby, it's all or nothing on this one. So here we go. It's punt time. Alteria's got to do something on offense. Time is winding down. There's the punt. And that
punt.
one is going to, they're going to have, what a nice
wow,
punt.
that was a good punt right on the 4-yard line, Bill. Alteria's got 96 yards to go here. They got to work cut out for them. They've got, three timeouts left in this half here with 5:44 to go. I say, if they go on 3 and out here and they get to a fourth down, Billy, they're going to have to go for it this time around.
I agree.
They're going to have to go for it. There's not going to be many chances if that ball gets back to South O'Brien because they'll just run the ball and time will run out on the clock. The game will be over.
We have 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Ball is right around the 3-yard line for the Alta Warriors. This game is almost over. Coming out with that wishbone, waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy for Alta Aurelia. And they wanted to bring it. McCoy backs off just a little bit.
Looks like we might have encroachment there, Billy. Yep. It's going to be offsides on the defense.
South O'Brien.
Yep, first and
that
5 now for
Alta Aurelia big time.
Yes, it does. You can get those hard counts like that and get a few free yards. That's always helps the offense out quite a bit.
Ball going to the 9-yard line. It'll be first down and 5 for Logan McCoy and the Alta Aurelia Warriors, trying to tie this game up so they can maybe go into overtime on this.
Boy, that'd be fun.
Friday the 13th. There's a snap. Going to hand it off, trying to get to the outside. It's got some wheels. He's going to be close to a first down.
That was Aaron Creer. No, it's his brother, Anthony Creer.
So it looks like it'll be a half-yard short.
Second and short.
Clock keeps on ticking with about 5:18 to go. If you're watching on Facebook, thanks for joining the broadcast, listening to it on the radio. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great weekend. Iowa State tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock a.m., 1440, and right here, Classic Hits KCHE. 4:59 to go. So it is second down and about a half yard for that first down. There's Logan McCoy. He's got a man wide open, and he whips it downfield. Complete pass.
He stuck, and he kept his feet in bounds, too. Wow.
His brother, Preston.
Wow.
First down and 10.
Wow, how many yards? Hold on. We got a flag on the field, Billy. We got a flag back there at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
we got a chop block.
Oh.
Illegal chop to the knees on the offensive line. Oh, no, Bill. Oh.
That hurts.
Oh,
that really hurt.
man.
They picked up 25 yards.
Yes, they did. No, that was 35, Bill. They picked up 35 yards.
Because he was at, you're right.
Yeah. Yep, because he caught it and then he ran another. They picked up 35 yards and he got a chop, an illegal chop to the knees.
That would have been down to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, it would have been from the.
They were at
13.
13.
Yeah. Wow.
Penalties are going to kill you. Not good.
2nd and 10 now. They're back to where they started.
So 2nd down and 10. Ball marked right around the 4-yard line for the Alta Warriors. Run that clock.
All that game.
4:49 to go. Logan McCoy waiting for the snap. 2-man backfield. There's the snap, looking around, trying to whip it downfield. Completed pass.
Oh,
did he fumble?
I think he fumbled. Cade Brewer caught the ball and then he ended up fumbling it there.
South
O'Brien ball on the 8-yard line, Bill. Wow.
What was he trying to do? Was he trying to hook and ladder?
No, he caught it. I think he just got hit and he just ended up fumbling the ball, Bill. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So South O'Brien with 4:33 to go, up 8-0. Ball is down to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal for the Wolverines.
I didn't see who recovered that for South O'Brien.
It was hard to tell. It was a long way from here.
If South O'Brien gets it in here, Billy, I think we're game over.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout.
Aurelia. So we're going to take a minute timeout. We'll be back in...
What are they doing?
Because the coach came walking out. Coach Beck came walking out.
Yeah, I don't think they're calling a timeout. No, they're not, Billy. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, that was interesting. I'm not sure what happened there.
So 4:33 to go. There's a snap to Wilson right up the middle. Nothing really there.
Nope. Got maybe a yard.
Just keeping that clock running. That's what they're doing.
Yep. Guy down, so the clock will stop. That was number 12. That was Wilson. Wilson was down there. He's running off on his own power, but he was down. He got a little limp going off the field there with Coach Furman.
The main thing, the clock stops for Aurelia.
Yeah.
There it goes.
There it goes.
So 4:18 to go here in the 4th quarter. 8-0.
Oh,
South
the whistle
O'Brien.
blowing again.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm not sure. They stopped it again. That's all right for Aurelia. It just keeps that clock stopping for him.
Four minutes, 20 seconds should be on the clock.
Want to adjust the... Okay, there we go.
Oh, 440?
440?
Really?
No, 420.
Well, I was going to say.
I was like, oh, that's good for Aurelia if they're going to give him 440. Extra 20 seconds a game.
So 4:20 to go. Clock rolls at 4:18. Waiting for the snap. It is 2nd down and goal. Going to hand it off. A great defense by Aurelia.
Levi Sleezer got right in there on him.
Boy, he's a young kid, but I'll tell you what, he likes to put a shoulder pad on you.
That was a new running back. That was Riley Davis. He's a senior running back, D-back. 6 foot, 165 pounds.
3:50 to go. Clock keeps on ticking. Aurelia right now, they're desperate. So 3rd down and goal, ball marked right around the 8-yard line. Boy, if you're Lusher, you're looking at that time on the play clock right there, and you're just going to let it roll down. There's a snap. Going to pitch it out, trying to get to the outside. Somebody better fill on that one. So down to about the 5-yard line. It's 4th down with 3:26 to go. You got a good PAT kicker? Field goal kicker? Bring him out. This game, if they would kick the field goal, it'd be pretty much
it'd be hard
over.
Yep. Got a score update here, Billy. 10:15 left. Cherokee scored on a 24-yard touchdown run. It is now 56-19.
All right.
It's good to see Cherokee doing, some progression. on the offense there. That is refreshing to see for them.
10 seconds on the clock. They better hurry up and get to the line. It's 4th down. Here they go. 2:50 to go. Clock keeps on ticking, and it looks like we're going to have
a timeout. South O'Brien is calling their last timeout of the game.
All right, we'll take a 60-second timeout back in 1 minute. That's it. So 2:49 to go.
Oh, yeah. Get these things on your head here all game and just kind of, you know.
So what do you see in your future? Buying the perfect home with a big oak tree? Watching your child graduate from college? Or finding more time for hobbies during your retirement? Whatever your future holds, make sure you talk with the Farm Bureau Financial Services agent. Together, we'll create a plan that's right for you.
Contact Denise Steffen or Danny Rader in Primgar today.
It's your future. Let's protect it.
Around here, life is a continuous circle. At our best, we have caring people all around us. That's the power of Mercy One, a support network 20,000 strong, including more highly rated specialty services than anyone in the region, personalizing your care, strengthening your circle, keeping you at the center of everything we do. Mercy One, your best life, our one purpose.
So Brian, don't get it in here, Billy. The
Altaria is going to have one more shot.
Has one more shot to go down and score it and try to get this to overtime here with a 2-point conversion, if they can do it.
So now we're just waiting for the snap. Waiting for the snap is Jackson Lusher.
Oh, we got
quarterback rollout. What's he going to do? He throws in the end zone. Looks like a touchdown. Yes.
Yep.
So
Touchdown.
14-0 with 2:42 to go, and it doesn't look good for the Warriors.
That was Sean
Negus.
Sean Negus there.
He was wide open. So it is 14-0 with 2:42 to go. South O'Brien in control of this game. So now they'll go for the PAT.
Looks like you got Jet Keith kicking this.
Waiting for the snap. Looks good from here.
Yep.
He's got it.
There we go.
It's 15-0, 2:42 to go. Back in 1 minute.
Well, that's unfortunate for Alta, really, Billy. Good for South O'Brien.
At TCA, they are working hard every day to make sure each home and business in O'Brien County can connect with today's world. Whether you are in town or in the country, they have a variety of internet solutions for you, now with increased speeds. They also offer managed Wi-Fi to ensure your network signal is strong and secure. Call 930-5593. Stop in or visit their website, tcaexpress.com.
Communities working together for a better tomorrow at TCA.
At Iowa State Bank, we know that our ag community is an important part of Northwest Iowa. That's why we work harder to keep business owners and farmers up and running. For over 75 years, Iowa State Bank has helped farmers upgrade equipment, expand local business operations, and sometimes offer a helping hand. As we look forward to the future, we'll continue to be by your side, available when you need us.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
In Aurelia. When a kick it, got to pick that baby up right around the 20-yard line, 25. He cuts back to the 30. Trying to get to the outside is Ryherd, and Ryherd's going to be out of bounds right around the 33. So 2:34 to go, 15-0. Let's see what the Altaria Warriors are going to come out with.
You know, Altaria Warriors are going to have to come out with some passing plays, Bill. They're going to have to, you never say never. There's still, 2 minutes, 34 seconds on the clock. They got 3 timeouts. If they can get a quick score here, Bill, maybe only waste a minute, come do an onside kick, maybe get the ball back, go back down, they can make this a game again.
So it'll be a first down and 10 ball march right around the 34-yard line for the Warriors.
Looks like they're going to do that. They're in a 4 wide.
Logan McCoy. There's a snap. It's in the pocket. Right in the middle of the field. Almost picked off.
Right through Levi Sleezer's hands. That's unfortunate for him.
So it's second down and 10 with 2.5 to go. South O'Brien up 15-0.
You think Alta really is going to come back out in the pass set here, Billy? See if they can.
Boy, yeah, they've got to move the ball quickly.
They have to, yeah.
Try to punch it down for a
I
score.
wonder if these offenses have like some sort of screen set up in their offense, because it would work. It would work.
So 2:29 to go. Waiting for the snap is McCoy. There is the snap. McCoy has some time. Whips it downfield to Ryherd, and
incomplete.
You got to hang on to the ball, guys.
Yeah.
That's 2 missed passes, and it's not Logan's fault.
No, Logan's putting them right on him, too. It's just drop balls, Because right now, Logan is 2 for 8, but he's had 3 drop balls tonight. So if those balls are caught, he's 5 for 8, and that's not a bad statistic right there.
So 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Alta right now. They're running out of time. They have no timeouts. Actually, they do.
Yeah, they got 3. Alta has 3 timeouts left, yep.
So now they're going to come out with shotgun, 3rd down and 10 for the Warriors. McCoy is in the pocket. He's looking. He's going to run out to the left.
Oh, there's Evan Ball.
And it's going to be a fumble, and South O'Brien's going to...
Oh, no. Nope, incomplete.
So it's 4th down. You got to go for it.
Yep. And it's a loss. Loss of yards there, too. So we're looking at 4th down. Well, they're not. Nope, 4th and 10, excuse me. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
4th and 10.
That's right.
Yep.
So 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this game. South O'Brien is going to pick up another win. They're going to be 3-0. Alta will fall to 1-2. 4th down and 10 for the Warriors. McCoy's going to come out with shotgun. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap. McCoy, middle of the field. Sleazer, 1st down and 10.
There we go.
He's going to pick up.
Oh, we've got another flag, Bill, though. We got a flag.
And where it's at, it's going to be another hold.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's tough.
That's another big pass play.
Too many penalties.
Too many penalties for him here. Oh, no. On the O-line again. Bringing their team back again.
Okay, officials, let's go.
Let's see what we're going to do here, White Hat. Okay, what do we got?
All right, buddy.
Holding on the offensive line. Yep. Push them back 10 yards, be 4th down.
So it'll be a 4th down and about 20.
Oh, hold on, we got a personal foul on South O'Brien, though, too.
Interesting.
So 10 yards, 15, so it should be 4th and 5, right, Bill? If my math adds out right there.
4th down.
Replay. Oh, they're just going to replay 4th down.
Wow.
Should be 4th and 5 because it's a 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down, and then the hold is a
10.
So wouldn't that be a 1st and with the?
You can hear the dismay.
Oh yes. Because you think with the
they're trying to figure this out.
Yeah, because you would think with the personal foul though that is automatic 1st down.
But there was a penalty.
15-yard, but then they had holding over there. But the personal foul is more.
It should be 4th down and 5.
Beck's a little upset down there trying to talk that.
Wow, now it's 4th down and 8.
This is weird. Should be 4th and 5, I believe, Billy.
Waiting for the snap. There's a snap.
Oh no.
Logan McCoy having all sorts of trouble. Going to whip it downfield, and that's it.
Yep, that was a botched snap there, Billy. The snap was too low to the left. It was down by his shins. He got it picked back up, tried to recover it, tried to get the pass off to Levi Sleazer out there, and it just didn't happen for him.
So 2:07 to go. It's 15-zip. South O'Brien over Alta Aurelia. Like I said, South O'Brien's going to move their record to 3-0. Start up the buses. Because it's time to move on to a Football Friday night, week number 4.
That's right. Wow, week 4 already. That's crazy, Billy. Week 4 next week.
We'll be in Correctionville.
Yes, we will. River Valley taking on Harris Lake Park.
River Valley taking on Remsen St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah, Remsen St. Mary's. That's right. Yep.
That'll be a good one.
That will be a good one. Redmond St. Mary's is tough, too.
They're a good team. So now about 2 minutes to go, waiting for the snap. Lusher going to hand it off to Negus. Maybe picking up a couple.
Crowd's getting rowdy here.
So 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, Alta really is getting a little too aggressive there at the end of that play.
Aurelia timeout.
Timeout for Coach.
We'll take a minute timeout.
Yeah.
We'll be back at 60.
Have you been there yet? To Sweeney's Clubhouse in Sutherland. Play indoor golf, pool, and darts year-round, and enjoy your favorite brew. Located at 118 Main Street, and it's easy to find, so stop in. The clubhouse and bar also have many sports TVs, and they have NFL ticket, so you can watch your favorite football games and enjoy a pizza. Now open weekdays at 4:30 p.m. and open Saturday and Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Discover the fun at Sweeney's Clubhouse on Main in Sutherland.
It's 15-0 South of Bryan over Alta Aurelia. So second down and 9 for the South of Bryan Wolverines. Jackson Lusher is the quarterback under center. Waiting for the snap. Going to pitch it out. Great defense by Alta Aurelia. They'll call timeout.
That was Riley Davis again. Looks like he got a negative 2 yards there. And I have a score update, Billy, for our listeners here in Northwest Iowa.
All right.
It is the Cherokee OABCIG score.
Okay.
And OABCIG has scored again. Cooper and the Falcons have scored again. It is now 62-19 in favor of OABCIG. But from what I've heard from my sources, Cherokee has done some pretty good things offensively tonight. They've been moving the ball, passing the ball well, just having a hard time.
We've watched OABCIG play.
Oh, boy.
And their offense is fun to watch.
They are. I mean, they put up, 50 on Ridgeview? Was it? I believe. Like, they're just an offensive scoring machine. They're just, it's tough to play them. They got their quarterback Cooper, and he's an animal. He's big, he's fast, he's strong, they're a good squad, OABCIG.
So third down, one timeout left for Alta Aurelia. Waiting for the snap. There's a snap. Quarterback rollout. Lusher. Got to stay in bounds.
Yep. They stayed in bounds in that clock.
So that's a fourth down. One more timeout for Alta Aurelia. That's it.
Yeah, that's their final time. No more timeouts in this game.
So 1:42 to go. South of Bryan will move the record to 3-0.
Yep, they will.
Alta Aurelia will fall to 1-2.
Billy, but Alta really doesn't look like a 1-2.
Oh, no.
Alta really is a good squad. They're a good squad, man. They're coached well. They got good fundamentals. It was just a case of the
penalties.
Case of the whoopsies tonight.
Yeah,
pretty much.
The yellow laundry came out more than they wanted.
The O-line. If I was coach this week, Coach Peck, I'd be working with his O-line about what to do, when to chop. You got to be inside the pocket. You got to you can't be doing that, and the holding. That's just the two big plays that could have kept Alta in this game eventually called back because of a penalty from the offensive line. So, that's unfortunate. But, you learn from it. They'll go into practice this week, and Coach will coach them up on it. And, Coach Peck, he creates some pretty good offensive linemen.
How did that happen? How did that OABCIG game get over before ours?
It's over already?
Yes.
35-point rule.
Okay.
Yep, that's right.
They were in the middle of the third quarter. Now it's fourth down. for South O'Brien. They're going to pass. They're going to go to the end zone. I see a whole lot of shoving going on. And I was going to say there's a whole lot of shoving.
But
I would say this is against South O'Brien.
I bet it's going to be a pass interference on Ryherd there.
I don't think so.
Was the
I would
did
say
he push off? Did
yeah,
he push
I would
off,
say
offense push off.
But let's see. Let me see what they come up with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that, yeah.
Boy, these officials take a long time to.
They sure do, don't they?
Okay.
Yep, on the offense.
Downfield.
Offsetting.
So they're going to get another play.
Oh, there we go. Offsetting another play. 4th and 11 again here. Wow.
That helped out. Yes, you're right.
One more play for South O'Brien. Just keep running this clock here, Billy. So this is good for South O'Brien. Not to get the penalty.
They're already up 15-0.
Yeah, but, offsetting, and it's good, not to get another score on the board there for Alta really and their morale. So, this works out good for both of them. Okay.
So, now, it'll be a 4th down.
For South O'Brien, do you take a knee or do you kind of stick it to Aurelia?
I think they're wanting to go the end zone.
I think so. I think they're kind of wanting to stick. Aurelia gotten a little feisty here at the end with their tackling and their hitting. Hitting a little harder. So I think they might be trying to get to the end zone here. They do take their time though.
Boy, they sure do. 9 seconds.
What's that?
64-19 final. Waiting for the snap is Lusher. He's going to get nailed.
The ball came out.
They're going to pick it up, so it's going to be
Good
Aurelia
field
ball.
placement. You see, and that right there, Billy, is why you
kneel
the ball in that situation. Because if Aurelia could have went and scored that quick, got a 2-point conversion, there's still a minute 30
and there's another flag.
Oh.
So this could help Aurelia maybe another 15 yards.
Another personal foul.
Yes.
Wow, another 15. Wow.
So this one will go, they will get the ball at the 33-yard line.
Wow, that is good for Aurelia. They can score quick, come back, maybe kick an onside. They can make this a game here, Billy.
So 1:28 to go, no timeouts though.
That's why you kneel the ball. I think South O'Brien was getting a little greedy there, Billy. They were getting a little greedy, trying to run up the score quick, and then it bit them in the foot here, So we'll see what happens. Without Aurelia, if they can make something happen here quick score, come back, quickly onside, score again. We'll see. We will see here.
So 1:28 to go here in the 4th quarter. Ball marked right around the 31-yard line. There's another flag
thrown again. What the heck, refs? Let the boys play.
What are they going to call now? Going to be a personal foul on the moon.
This Friday the 13th, Billy.
Yeah, the man in the moon got called for a 15-yard penalty.
Oh,
he's waving it off.
Okay,
I was going to say, I didn't see nothing happening there.
Good.
So 1st down and 10, 1:28 to go. Let's move this game along. You can hear people booing.
Yeah, they're booing.
There's
the South
snap.
O'Brien side booing.
Logan McCoy. He's running out of the pocket, throws it downfield.
Ooh, we got another flag on the field. It might be a late hit out of bounds. He threw a flag. The line judge threw another flag. Yeah, Billy.
Is this going to be against Aurelia, though? Is this going to be... Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, intentional. Yes. Okay, yep.
There was nobody near him.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought maybe a late hit out of bounds because he did get hit out of bounds. Oh boy, now the refs and Aurelia sideline, they are communicating heavily with each other right now. A little bit of yelling.
It's just been one of those games, Zach.
It has been. This is a high-emotion game, Billy. This is a high emotion, a lot of hitting.
So right now, it'll be second down and long for the Aurelia Warriors. And this last 2 minutes has lasted a long, long time.
Yes. The Cherokee game's done already.
So second down and long. Waiting for the snap is Logan McCoy. And Logan's going to run out of the pocket. He better get out of bounds.
Buddy.
There you go.
Yep.
So he ran out right around the 24-yard line, a $1:14 on the clock.
Got about 15 yards there as well.
That was a nice pickup.
That was a nice pickup by McCoy.
So 1:14 to go, still 15 to zip, down to the 26. Now we're waiting for
McCoy to get to the huddle.
Second down, third down. It's third down.
Third down and 5, it looks like.
Yeah, scoreboard has second. It's third down and 5. Waiting for the snap. There's a snap. Logan McCoy's got a man wide open.
Cade Rower wide open.
Cade Rower, first down and 10 for Rower. They got to keep the ball moving, though. You got to go with that. Yeah, that was a nice pickup for Cade Rower.
That was a nice pickup for Cade.
So 1:08 to go, first down and 10 for the Warriors. He's going to spike
the ball. Oh, we got flags in the field again, Billy.
So what are they going to call now?
Intentional grounding. He spiked the ball.
Oh, my God.
How is spiking the ball intentional grounding, Bill?
Is that a loss of down?
I'm not sure.
I'm not quite sure about that.
That's not a good call on the ref right there. That's poor. That's very poor, Bill.
He was stopping the clock.
He was stopping the clock. He was spiking the ball. That's not intentional grounding when you spike the ball like that. That's unfortunate the refs decided to call that. Shame on them.
Oof. So 1:03 to go. This game seems like it doesn't want to end.
No, it's that full moon, Bill.
It is the full moon.
He's enjoying the game on Valor Field.
So now we're waiting for the snap with third down. They got first down. It's third down. There's the snap. McCoy right in the middle of the field to Sleazer, and he's going to pick up about 8. So it's going to be fourth down and about 12 with 53 seconds to go. Is it third down or fourth?
I believe it's third down now, Billy.
Okay, they had first down. Now it's third down. Jeez. There's the snap. Incompleted pass. Now it's fourth down.
Now it's fourth. Now it's just fourth down here.
So 40 seconds to go. It's been an interesting game, to say the least.
Yes, it has, Billy.
I don't know if it was the man in the moon or...
Should be fourth down now.
It should be fourth down.
While we're waiting, we did get the final from our rep, Adam Morris. Somehow the game got done before us, guys.
That game
ended up being 64-19 in favor of Cooper and the Falcons, OABCIG over the Braves.
So this is it. Fourth down for the Aurelia Warriors. They're going to come out with shotgun. There's a snap. Going to whip it downfield, and this game is over.
This game is over. Incomplete pass.
So 35 seconds to go. All they have to do is snap the ball. This game is over. South O'Brien will move to 3-0. Aurelia will fall to 1-2. You can join us for Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show coming up here 40 minutes away from that. And then tomorrow morning we do have the Coach's Corner Show. And then join us tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock is our pregame. Iowa State taking on Iowa over on AM 1440 and right here, Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1. So here we are, 35 seconds to go.
The Cy-Hawk series, Billy. It's finally
3 o'clock
here.
kickoff.
Go Hawks. Adam is a Cyclone fan.
So 35 seconds to go. He's going to kneel it. So that's it.
And they're throwing a flag again.
Are they?
Yep.
That's going to be against...
Looked like that was...
Alta Aurelia.
Yeah, Alta Aurelia. It was number 30. That is number 20, number 30. I think it was Sleazer. He was just making a hard play, trying to get in there, maybe disrupt the snap before they nailed it, and they called a penalty on him. That's football, though.
So that's going to end it.
Yep.
That'll be it.
They will have to get one snap off, Bill.
They're going to take a penalty.
Nope. They're taking the penalty, and it's over. It's
so
over.
That's it. Let's take a minute timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. Is there
throw the flag on the shaking of hands?
There was a lot of
The Prairie Market in Polina. Wow, more than you might expect in a smaller community grocery store.
Every aisle is going to have things in it that you're surprised at that you can find at a small grocery store. We have a large produce department, and we work really hard at keeping our produce fresh. We're really proud of our meat department. Don and Ben do a great job. If you want something special, they will do that for you.
And to see all of their wonderful weekly specials, visit PaulinaPrairieMarket.com.
The professional lenders at the Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park are ready to tackle all of your loan needs, whether it be commercial, personal, or agricultural. So often we are concerned with rates, and yes, their rates are competitive, but more importantly is their service. You can feel comfortable sitting down, talking with one of their loan officers, and feeling confident that you are getting exactly what you wanted and more. The Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park, your bankers and your friends. Proud supporters of their communities, member FDIC.
Tell you what, Zach, this South O'Brien team has vastly improved from last year.
Yes, they have, Billy. They really have improved vastly from last year. You know, they looked good tonight. Their defense was strong. Offense was strong. They were able to get it done. You know, it was fun to watch them play tonight.
So let's go ahead and start talking about stats a little bit. What are we looking at?
Yeah, so we'll start with Alta really here, the home team. You know, we had Logan McCoy, the quarterback, number 4. He ended up tonight with the 13 passes, only 4 completions. And those completions, you know, came to Cade Rower. He ended up with 2 catches for 28. He also had a sack, and he had a fumble recovery tonight. And then also there was Levi Sleazer twice. He ended up around 20 yards passing-wise. And then, you know, going down here, you look at career, he went 14 for 51. Michael Reichert ended up going 17 for only about 25 yards tonight. And then Logan McCoy himself went 7 for 57 yards as well. Preston McCoy went 2 for 11 yards. And then Levi Sleazer, he ended up going about... He had 6 carries for about 20 yards as well. And then Alex DeRuse ended up with 4 carries for 13 yards tonight. So, you know, that's the Aurelia there. There was some passing, some running, a lot of running. There was a lot of running plays tonight, Billy, on Aurelia. But the same goes for the victor tonight, 15-0. That is the SOB Warriors. You had Jackson out there. He had a pretty good game tonight. He went 4 for 8, so he was 50% throwing. He threw passes to Matt Riedemann, and then Sean Negus as well, and then Casey Mormon. And the touchdown came from Sheen Negan tonight for a pass play. And then also we had a touchdown from Tristan Wilson tonight as well. He had a touchdown with the extra 2-point conversion. And Jet Keith came out, the junior, 5'10", 180 pounds. Jet Keith, he had the extra point for them tonight. Evan Ball had a tackle for loss. And tonight, Tristan Wilson ended the night with 21 carries for 157 yards, Bizzoni. 157 yards. Jackson ended up with 3 rushes tonight for 7 yards.
Yeah.
We had Matt Riedemann. He had 2 catches for 20 yards tonight. Riley Davis had 3 carries for only 2 yards tonight, but he came in when it looked like Tristan Wilson was getting beat up there. We had Hayden Case. He had a catch for 2 yards tonight. He's a junior, 5'8", 152 pounds there, tight end, DB. And then who had the tackle? And Evan Ball, tackle for loss. And Evan Ball was all over the field tonight, and that is the stats for the Aurelia Warriors versus the South O'Brien Wolverines.
15-0. So congratulations, South O'Brien, 3-0. defeated Aurelia 1-2. Next Friday night, we're going to be in Correctionville, 8-man football.
That's right, 8-man
Remsen
football,
St.
baby.
Mary's taking on River Valley. That'll be a good match.
That'll be a good match. It'll be fun to watch 8-man again. I played 8-man football in high school, and it'll be fun. I know 8-man football very well, and so it'll be fun to see that, dropping the tackles and having one less man out there, and it'll be fun to watch 8-man football and even broadcast 8-man football again.
Zach, thank you very much.
Thank you, Billy. It's always fun.
We'll keep rocking this show coming up next Friday night. That'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff. Once again, it's the final. South of Bryan over Alta, 15-0. Join us. Scoreboard show coming up at 10 o'clock.
That's all she wrote.